Oh, where is Justin? Wait, I started to record. All right, welcome to another wonderful week of Dungeons and Dungeons. When he gets back, we'll be started. It's all right. We're starting crazy stuff. Dark Desert, magic's not working. It's been a long time. I'm not interested in a big preamble. You're inside the Dark Desert. It's fucking cold, which is odd. The more you get in, the colder it gets. The desert has black sand everywhere and sandbar walls. You're right now inside the carcasses and bones of giant storm giants. Bodies.
Sorry about that. I had to get my yeast.
Don't make fun of me. So,
what are you doing?
What are you doing? Oh, no, I'm fine. And you guys are all sitting around the fireplace with Bob and the Goblin, and he asked if you had any interesting stories. So, do you guys have any interesting stories to tell Bob and the Goblin?
Harry, do you want to regale him with the stories of how we overtook Cragmount Castle?
I don't think I've heard that one.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
that was before you joined
I
us.
don't believe I've heard it either.
God,
That takes me back.
how?
We were with a few different people back then, but I
That
believe it
was-
was
yeah.
only possible because we were traveling with someone very unique. I've never seen, well, I've seen a few others like him, but from what I understand, very rare. His name is Del. He was an Aarakocra.
Oh.
He flew us in through a broken part of a stone tower into a dangerous goblin keep. It's been so long, I've even forgotten why we were going in there. Why? It was something to do with Fango and I.
There were goblin raids.
Is it really something that simple?
That was their headquarters.
Do you remember the days where we didn't have to deal with the end of the world? Man, those were good times.
When our biggest problem was fighting a hobgoblin, wasn't it?
Might have been a bugbear.
Bugbear. It was a
It was bugbear. Yeah, bugbear.
Were there any other kinds of bears?
There was an owlbear.
There
There
was
was
an
there was an owl bear,
There was.
and it
I wonder if it's still alive.
you never
Somewhere in the woods on the other
It's
side
been
of the
5
world.
years, so it's a tough world out there.
It's an owlbear, though. It's an apex predator.
Yeah,
They are
but
fearsome creatures.
a war kind of was just fought right next to those woods. Hunting parties, all that fun stuff.
Hunting parties.
I mean, like from the soldiers.
Right. So those fake hunting parties, right?
Yes.
Anyway, we were flown in one by one into the stone tower. And we stormed our way through the keep fighting hordes of goblins and gremlins. We were much fresher adventurers at the time, so it really took the stuffing out of us. And when we fought this bugbear, he had this strangest weapon. I believe it was some kind of a morning star that he had attached to a pole that allowed him to hit us from like 15 feet away. It was ridiculous. And then after we had defeated him, I went over to pick up the weapon and inspect it. And it's the oddest thing. It just crumbled in my hands. It was probably one of the most disappointing moments of my life.
Really? Really? That?
Count yourself blessed. That's terrific. If that's the
That's
worst.
pretty good.
That's great.
We've been through some shit. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I wouldn't say the worst. Definitely disappointing, though.
What about like when Orlith came back, and then she kept trying to blow us up, and then she showed up and killed the religious leader in Skoberheim. What about all that?
Maybe the story of how we started a civil war unintentionally is not the best fireside discussion.
That's great.
He didn't. He
Oh, hold on.
interest.
Hey,
I'm not willing to accept responsibility for something that Orlith did.
No,
it wasn't our fault that she decided to kill him.
I said unintentionally.
It wasn't us. It was her.
But would she have been there if we were not there?
Just because we were there doesn't give her the right to do the wrong thing.
I'm not
Gonna
saying
look at-
it. I'm not
I'm just
saying
looking
it
at the
was
goblin.
right.
I am not part of this.
I'm just saying if we were not in the city, she may have not been focused there, and the death may not have happened.
I'm like leaning over to the goblin, like we is like those three, like not me and her.
I've heard
We're
this.
just gonna like scoot closer to Bologna and like.
I am very familiar with this language. I have heard of many stories, and these are good ones. You're at least living worthwhile lives. That's great. That's really something else.
I was just bringing it up as things that probably were more disappointing in Ulazal's life. I was listing examples.
Yeah, my life is no shortage of disappointments. Since I've been traveling with you, it's been no shortage of excitement as well.
Wow. If your friends do that, name off your worst failures in front of you to a stranger, what do your enemies do?
Kill my family.
You know, don't they all?
Yeah.
But I don't blame them for mine. Goblins are bastards.
Do you have any stories? Poppin'? Right?
Well, I'll give you one tonight. There was this older creature. Where was I? Fuck if I know. It was one of those older ventures I've gone on. Big pot, big client, deep pockets. And going to dangerous territories. And I had to go investigate what happened to the Binding Flame. It was this ancient relic guarded by a group of orcs. Well, come to find out, a good old Rakshasa showed up, came through, and was actually looking for help. And the orcs decided to attack it instead. It was one of those fish out of water things where like
classic orcs.
How'd I get here? And they were all like, monster. And the problem with Rakshasas is they keep coming back. And every time you think you killed them, they're not dead. And by the time I got to the compound there, all the orcs were dead, and there was no Binding Flame. So that led me deeper and deeper to track down this Rakshasa. It was one of the strangest adventures of my life. As I tried to leave the area, the revenant of this orc priest came to me and begged me to save the silver flame, that it needed to be cast into the flame keep. And I asked him, what the fuck does any of that mean? And then he disappeared, leaving this bone in my hand. And I was not my problem. So I dumped that off to the client, told him better luck next time. It wasn't where they said it was. And I didn't get my deposit back, so that blew. But the cool thing is, if you ever see that bone out in the world, if you ever take it to the Flame Keep, there's a good chance you'll find the Binding Flame. And they said to have some pretty strong properties to it. It was one of the great protections from the desolation all the years ago.
All right. I'll add it to the list.
The list of things we
The list of
wanna do.
objectives is pretty small now. So that's find bone. And find the bone, find the flame.
Well, been a real riot with all of you, but I'm probably gonna have to head out. I heard a new expanse just opened up, so got new orders. I gotta get over there and find more of these legendary and lost artifacts of the world for the clients. If you ever need anything, don't be afraid to give me a ring. I gave you one of my cards, right?
Yes.
All right, very good. He leans over into his backpack, and you see him take out this little piece of cloth, and he puts it on his back. All the plates jingle and clatter to the sides. Way too big for his body as he's packed in all the supplies. And he has this waddle about him as he goes side to side. And he drops the cloth on the ground and he goes, good luck with all that. Fun talking to you. And he jumps into the cloth and just disappears straight through the ground. And then you see a hand come up and go and pull the hand in with the cloth from the other side. So you guys have your fireplace, and the sand walls around you are still coming and hitting the bodies and masses of the giants, but it's shielding you for the time being. Is there anything you'd like to do before moving on?
How long has it been? Does it feel like it's been the course of a day so far?
Oh, give me a wisdom check.
Wisdom or nature?
Wisdom. Nature's not going to help you here.
You did use the word feel.
Not mercy.
9.
It's there's no sun, and the sand is black, and there's no women. So like, I'm joking. That's just there's obviously 2 women in the party, but it's hopeless. You have no idea. No idea.
I was going more for like a do I feel very tired? Which I kind of do because I do have 1 level of exhaustion from last game, but you know.
Yes, yeah. I mean, but some time has passed.
Isn't he used to it yet?
Don't have
Seriously,
resistance
permanent
to
exhaustion.
Persistence to exhaustion.
Yeah. You just gotta play with one hand behind my back so it's fair.
I'm curious. Me, Ari, and Mosnell have been together so long. We have so many memories together. Of the 2 of you, what memories do you have of us that you hold dear?
Well, I mean, pretty much we've been together every time we've been together. It's been a chaos. So it just seems like one long journey that really is never ending, which is good. Of course.
It's a journey. It's a journey, yeah. I don't know. Pretty much every time we've not died has been great.
Yes. I remember when I died. That was fun too.
Oh yeah, you did do that.
You
Yeah.
did that on purpose though, so it's different.
Yeah. You were just trying to get closer to the Raven Queen. I mean, that's purely investigational. Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. Just as you were on the path of Magdis, and I was on the path of the Raven Queen.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Well, I mean, can you really be a disciple of the Raven Queen and death if you don't die once or
Right?
twice?
I mean, come on. What do we do?
Yeah, I mean, it seems kind of hypocritical at that point.
I mean, okay, Ulazar, have you ever been a judge? Like, balance, scales? Then what are you doing? What is the point?
Yeah, you definitely have to be a judge before you can call
Definitely.
yourself a true.
I mean, I've hunted, like, obvious, duh.
Follower of Tyr.
Raleigh died. Duh.
Oh, I still need to figure out which god I'm supposed to.
Oh, yeah.
follow.
Oh, maybe it's a lot of things, so maybe you have to do a lot of different
Yeah, I'm
things.
like, maybe I should do all things. Okay, guys. I gotta become a judge. I have to.
Yep.
I've already died, so.
I'm gonna hand him. I'm gonna hand him a piece of parchment and some ink and a quill, and say, maybe it is the art god. Here, try.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
I'm going to attempt to draw a picture of me and the goat
Yes.
making a snowman.
Oh,
I think this is an
Treasure
intelligence check.
So I'm like this. This is what happens. This actually happened. I'm trying to recall it from memory.
I'm gonna say it's an intelligence check, and if you have any artisan tools, that will help
have
lower
any.
the DC.
got paper and quill,
He can
man.
borrow my. I'll also let him borrow my forgery kit. That should help.
That's not gonna help him.
Intelligence.
Yes, which isn't actually bad for Mosnell. He's the 4th smartest in the campaign.
Intelligence is +0.
Yeah, he's the 4th smartest between the
Dumb
2
set.
groups.
13.
13. I mean, it's not stick figures. Like, you got some isometric shit going on, but it is super utilitarian. It's definitely difficult to make out. Shading's bad. But like after a good 5 minutes, 10 minutes of drawing here, you guys are like, yo, that's way better than I thought it'd be.
It's not so bad.
Yeah.
Yes, perhaps if you
maybe it is the Art God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anybody know who the Art God is?
Yeah, he was.
Londar.
Yeah,
That's fun.
that's right.
Okay, so I'm
We have one of his, don't we?
I think you do have
I
something.
believe we do.
Yeah,
It's,
we
it's,
did have a mission to find find his paintings very long ago. Yeah.
I believe we did find one. I do not remember where we put it.
This is news to me.
They found one in Ethril, and you sent it to one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
That's why I didn't remember.
Well, did we send it to the outpost? Because the outpost had the teleport
Yeah,
circle.
it was the
So
outpost.
it might
The
be
Outpost has a lot of shit right now.
live. Yeah, it does.
Not everything has to be done this campaign.
Maybe
Sometimes, sometimes I set up plot hooks, and I'm like, that'll be fun for next campaign. You guys are like, nope.
Chalmer's like at the outpost. He's loading up the safe, and he's like, "Oh, that's a nice painting." He just keeps going.
When the world needed him most, he disappeared.
So, has anyone in this group really talked to Ares since he returned about what happened?
Nope.
I would like to do that.
I mean, you can. You can be a buzzkill. No, I'm fucking with you.
We've been waiting for this.
Go ahead.
Ares, I don't want to look a gift horse in the mouth, but it has been bothering me. We saw you walk into that portal and unleash most of what we're dealing with. And I understand that wasn't you, but I assumed that you were a goner and that something would happen to you. What happened?
Well, you see, and I pull out my dagger and I go to, like, I'm about to stab him in the face.
I cast shield reflexively.
Yeah.
And then I
Oh
stop.
no! What happens?
And then I just, like, double
It's a
tap. his
magic
throat.
item spell, so I don't know if that.
I just double tap his head with my fingers just to be fucking around with him.
Yeah.
Sorry, that I just couldn't resist.
Yeah, I guess not.
No, I ended up in a weird world. I don't even know what to call it. It was almost like it kind of felt like this desert, but it was different. It wasn't this constant sandstorm. It was just flat. And there was no color. It was just grays and blacks, and the ground was something like sand, but it was very shallow. It was just a couple inches.
Was it coarse?
I think
It was actually quite fine. It was oddly textured.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just kind of it felt weird. It like the best word I've ever heard to describe this is a limbo. It was something
You played Limbo?
else. It was something else. Unlike any world I've ever even heard of, and I wandered for a bit, until I saw the stag of Zahir, and it kind of guided me on a pathway, not an actual pathway, just in a direction, and along this path it was taking me, I ended up running into people. It was I gotta go pull it. First, it was an old lady, very frail, elderly. And she was afraid. felt like she was stuck in this place, so I picked her up and we moved along because I was the first person she had apparently seen in ages. She had no memory of how she got there. She just was. And then I ran into this child playing with sticks. He tagged along as well. I figured I might have been on a path to leaving, so I asked him to come with us, and then I ran into these two young adolescents. They were fighting in a direction, which way to go. And when I came, I showed them a different direction from what Zahir seemed to be showing me. And so we moved along until we came across this strange collection of rocks. It was just out in the middle of nowhere, and all of a sudden I saw this, and I pull out my bow, which I don't think you were here when I said it. Is now pure white instead of black. I found Kageyume was just laying there when all my other equipment was gone. So I picked it up and found, just through experimenting, this collection of rocks. It was one rock in the center and then one on each side with it was a collection of rocks in the center, a center platform with pieces with 2 slots and then 2 pedestals, and then there were chairs. And so I put Kageyume in the center one while it was still its previous appearance, and it was lifted up in the air as if it activated something. And essentially it turned into a puzzle where I had each of these companions I picked up rested in one of the chairs, and I found something that was of value of their own past in the nearby area. And once I kind of put everything in each place, my bow changed into this white form, empowered by Zahir. You remember those swords that we were chasing down?
Yeah, we're close.
It was given an effect similar to that, where it was more damaging towards those with the madness. And then each of these people ended up transforming into, I guess, they turned into people close to me who also were fighting the madness. Interestingly, people close to my life. There was each of my my 3 original companions from way long ago, and then Escott, actually.
The guy we killed like 80 times?
Yeah.
I was either.
Well, he was there, and I actually had a sneaking suspicion of this long ago, but the vision he had was of a desolate world of madness. Because they've explained to me a little bit about what happened when I left, I believe, last session.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely did.
This Ragnarok, I think he called it, that he seemed to have some sort of vision of the future, and that was what was driving him to build his empire as a way to try and defend against it.
Well, he did say we needed to unite against something bigger.
And I thought I put the dots together long ago, but I disagreed with how he was doing it. And then this swarm of that horde we heard before, visions of that started to appear, specters of it. And so the four of them defended while I was presented with a doorway. And I was given a choice to fall back on the madness or follow the path of Zahir. And while for the longest time my curiosity was sparked by the madness, it's caused too much damage. And so I felt going down the path of hope might be the best way to redeem what's happened to this world.
Sounds very tier review, like all balancing and stuff. Are you sure Lazal's not rubbing off on you?
Oh my god, shut up. And I actually laughed at that. And then I ended up here. I can't do
That's
that
a good
fancy.
story. Could have told
I
that
can't-
one to Bobbin.
I don't think that's a story I want to be sharing to anyone. I think that's
Well-
something for me and you guys.
But how low could you go?
Unfortunately, I can no longer do that that teleporting thing.
Mistwalk.
That is a loss, but there's been a gain. I sense there's more to be explored. There's something that's replaced it that I need to delve into. I'm curious to see what that reveals.
I hope that something is saving the world.
It's definitely going to help that, for sure.
Well, I'm very glad the fate that found you was not the fate that I had imagined.
What did you imagine?
I imagined that he was gone, that Melora had taken him, and that he would be forever corrupted.
I don't think she ever truly had me. I think the thing about Melora, from what I've heard so much, I don't know if she's the one driving everything. Because oftentimes there's a male voice, and for me it was only ever a male voice. And I have a theory. I'm wondering if it was this platinum one, the platinum dragon, that has been the bigger hand in a lot of the doings of the world.
Isn't he the champion of Melora?
I think you said Titan.
I said chosen champion during my monologue that I rewatch all the time when I'm feeling sad to see all your
Yeah,
reactions.
it's pretty chilling.
I watch that one all the time, and then I watch the one he just described because Hunter didn't see it coming, and the smile that gets to his face when I have the Escott reveal. I'm just like, that's why you wake up in the morning, Reed, right there. No, you're chasing that high. You're all day. You're chasing that high. Hundreds of episodes for shit like that. But yeah, chosen champion.
You did say Platinum Dragon and Titan of Melora, the king of the new gods.
Might have said that at some point.
At some point.
Must have.
Chosen
that title.
champion also makes sense. Regardless,
Yeah. No, there's theories. I'm not going to tell you what
there's-
it is, but
there's
clarify
there's
when I can.
there's something in me that feels driven that I don't know. I don't think Melora is evil, is what I feel.
Well, isn't she just the god of chaos?
She's chaos.
She's chaos, and chaos
She's pretty chaotic.
is not bad necessarily.
Can be.
Order is important, but strict order limits freedom. Chaos is also freedom.
That's why we have tier.
You're preaching my gospel.
Hey, it's coming around, man.
Dude, this is like you came in so not wanting any of this conversation. It was all just like, oh yeah, more, don't stop.
I'm fine. No,
Big win.
I think there's
Starts
been a
with a
hand
line.
in what some of the negativity that has come out of what's happened this Ragnarok. I think Pargem has been a bigger player in it than Melora herself.
What?
She may be granting him his abilities, and there may be a belief that what she is doing is the correct path, but I don't know if that's what she truly represents.
Do you think that Pargem would ever betray her?
I don't think Pargem's betraying her.
No,
I think Pargem is taking her belief to an extreme.
I think
When there should be, as you believe, when there should be a balance. There should be order to allow guidance and meaning, but there should also be chaos and freedom to discover that.
I think Melora is more of a like behind the scenes type god. So like any of the like upfront speaking with people, doing some shit that falls to the chosen champion.
That's a possibility.
Which
Running
is why
down
we don't
cities.
hear from her. She's just like
Well, so that's not necessarily true. Some of the other the Goliath that it was also a champion under her, and those generals, they mentioned a female voice. So I think she does get involved at times.
with
But,
those who follow her, but not for everybody else. She likes to delegate. She delegates.
I don't know. There's something about it that doesn't seem correct, and I think, that's part of the reason why I fell so deeply into allowing the madness, because it never truly tried to hurt me necessarily. Hurtful things occurred to me by chance, but good things also came to me.
Who didn't like the god of like law and order get
Corlin.
Corlin is dead, but
Mhm.
Corlin also shut Melora out. He tried to overtake areas of her
Yeah.
domain and tried to basically negate her theology.
They're opposites, but now he's gone, so there's no longer a order to offset the chaos, so we're in this total
Well, he wasn't the god of order necessarily. He was the god of justice.
We weren't even able to
I can't keep
talk about dragons or whatever Tellius is.
I mean, I've fought a dragon before.
Well, we all have.
That's worth mentioning.
I'm talking about years ago I fought a dragon.
Yeah,
What?
before Orlith even, before the
I-
time skip happened.
I will be right back. I have to go pick up food,
Yeah,
but
go
I will
for
be
it.
back.
Yeah.
We were in a place called Thunder Tree. There was a strange fog in the area. The town had been overrun by zombies. We were sent there for something that was, I don't remember, but when we entered the town, the fog caused us to what we assumed hallucinate. May have lifted the veil on what was truly happening. We fought a green dragon. So it's a young one, thankfully. But
It was ancient and it was
No,
huge.
it wasn't.
It was massive.
it kicked our butts pretty well. I got pretty badly
Destroyed
burned.
it.
But just that's the only time that we've ever seen anything like that prior to all this. So I wonder if there's any significance of that nature.
This is probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna cast Detect Evil and Good. Does it work?
Roll a D100, please.
Okay. I just. Zach said he cast Shield before. I was like, oh, I'm probably
It's an
fine.
iron
It might
spell!
just be for the
It's an iron
story,
spell!
but
Oh, you're right. No, roll a D100, Zach. Thank you.
35.
Even though the spell is cast from an item?
Yes.
You're
Okay.
still casting a spell.
That happened to me.
I wasn't
before, yeah.
casting spells.
I tried that too, Zach.
Oh.
so-
I said that way earlier. I'm surprised you didn't catch it.
As you,
Okay.
I completely forgot. No, I didn't.
That's
I was,
hilarious.
I was,
That's
so,
hilarious.
I was so happy you guys were engaging with the story and then role playing your characters, talking this through. Everyone gets a D10 inspiration. That's terrific. Absolutely lovely. I encourage this. This is
just
one
wait,
of
I'll kill you all in a second. Don't worry.
Yeah,
my
right.
favorite experiences I've had in this game.
So
Raleigh
the-
first. Raleigh first.
Okay.
As you go to cast a spell, your periwinkle shimmers out, and then you see on your forehead an eye appears, and you feel like
Did Raleigh just ascend?
you have a better awareness around you for a limited time.
See so many things.
Whoa.
It's a 58.
Do I see evil and good though?
You fucking don't though, but you can make a perception check with advantage.
I'm trying to look at a Kageyume and understand whether it's been like consecrated or desecrated, whether this is a
Yes.
good thing or a bad thing for it.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a wisdom
Sounds like
check.
a religion roll.
You can make a perception.
Yeah, would that be religion or would that just be wisdom?
Insight. I'll give you insight or wisdom check.
Okay.
What'd you say, Zach? The number was what?
58.
58.
I got a 26. Am I wrong?
For which roll?
26 for
the insight. Oh, insight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does seem that it has been consecrated, not desecrated.
Nice.
Okay.
That's one.
45.
Good.
You said, Zach. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry.
58.
58. Yeah, that's why I can't fucking find it because I keep changing it. Oh! Oh no! It's rough.
Unicorn number 2.
No, that was crazy. I fucking love it. That's why this is fun. It just catches up to you when you cast that shield. You feel your mind just like get kicked back as you're taking in the strange nature of the dark desert, and you take 12 psychic damage.
Ow.
Yeah.
Be funny if it just teleported him somewhere.
See you guys.
What do we do now? Move on! Move on! We don't have time! That was the Dwarven Forge game. That was so much fun.
Move on.
We don't have time. Go, 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 go.
Classic one-shots.
We went
Speed
through
run.
like 9 or 10 different maps in one sit down.
It's a lot.
It was so much.
I got through like 4 on the stream, and I was like, that's
It was so much fun. They had a casted
Oh my God.
creature that they didn't that they couldn't ship that they wanted to. It was this gigantic, awesome looking worm. And so they were like, oh man, like it was the mold that could never be. And so they're making it a whole big meme, and that was causing the whole Dwarven Forest multiverse to collapse in on itself. And at the end when we beat the giant worm, it's like Nate was like, should I destroy it? And Chris was like, no! But before Chris was, I'm like, no! No! Please, God, I'd buy that. Don't do that, please. The miniature is awesome, but it's way too heavy, so they can't make it. And they can't, like, mass produce it. So it was heartbreaking. But it was fun. I'm trying to buy time for Hunter.
Yeah.
I am ready to take.
I'll buy time.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Zach?
Yeah, well, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I was ready to take a rest, but if you got some, please.
Oh,
To you
I was
guys.
gonna say. All right, guys. So, I am making a list of sorts of all the gods that I may or may not be supposed to follow. All right. So right now, and I show them,
Yep.
I've made drawings to represent each of the gods that I could have so far.
Oh boy.
The first one is Mosnell playing in the snow, which is halal. The second one is Mosnell painting, which is obviously art, whoever the hell that is.
Fondar.
Then there's another one where Mosnell is like looking super serious with a spear. It's the hunt. And then there's another one where Mosnell is walking across a pipe in the air for balance.
It's great.
Not for
Well,
nothing,
it's like-
Mosnell.
This is
Those
what I
are-
have so far.
Those are really impressive, but those inks are kind of expensive.
Maznell.
Oh,
I-
here. I won't use any more. I'll find something else.
Yes, thank you.
I hand him a normal ass pen.
Ooh, yes, that will work. I'm sorry.
Maznell, I
okay,
think
it's
you
very
misunderstand the purpose of theology. There is no supposed to follow. It is you follow who fits you, what you believe.
But someone called dibs.
That's
Yeah, it seems like
It did happen. It's
They
true.
called dibs,
that
man.
did happen.
We are aware of this.
Yeah, you weren't there, bro. You didn't hear him call dibs.
bro. They called dibs.
You're busy hogging up all the last moments with Salem, you bastard.
Wolfie was like, dude, we could totally be bros, but someone else called dibs. So I gotta find whoever called dibs.
Not for nothing. The spirit of the forest has been with you through many a trial. I'm sure your faith in him would be great if that's the direction you chose to go.
I mean, I would, but he said I can't do it because someone called dibs.
Is that what we said?
That's what he said. He said, I'd love to have you as my champion. But
Is
I can't.
he like misinterpreting what?
Who knows?
He was
I'm not
like-
sure I know right now. This is great.
Yeah.
Keep going. I don't know.
Wolfie was like, listen, bro, you got an aura that says I'm spoken for. And he couldn't do anything about it. He said, I'm sure that whoever is called you will be happy with your service.
Like, just when you do decide, if you do decide, don't waver. The
Don't
strength
what?
of faith. Don't waver in whatever faith you decide to choose. The strength in your faith comes from dedication, comes from the belief that your God will get you through it, no matter what.
Well, I'll keep that in mind. I mean, you're definitely experienced in these matters.
Strange. Feel like I'm not.
How old are you again, Ulazal? How old are you?
Too old.
So it's not very polite to ask a man his age.
No, that's for a woman. It's okay.
I'm sure that Aries older than I am.
Black don't crack, baby.
I am actually.
Yeah.
Not including our time with Vecna.
Mm.
I was older than you.
Bunch of pups. Well, if everybody doesn't have anything more, you can choose to either take a long rest or continue on the journey. If you long rest, somebody has to take watch.
I can take a watch.
I'll watch as well.
Oh, also, before
Said I.
Before I did put on those desert clothes that I put together.
Dope.
Oh God, what are those?
Like
Fucking towel.
When we first entered,
Yeah.
It's like desert garb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I put that on like as soon as we entered the dark desert.
Awesome.
And even when I found out it was cold and not hot, I kept it on because
The cold doesn't bother
Yeah,
him
you don't
anyway.
even. Yeah, you don't even notice.
I don't even notice, but it's just like
You're just assuming everything's like not as hot as you thought, and everyone totally overblew this, while everyone else is freezing their ass off, and you're just like,
isn't that hot? But yeah, I'm just like I'm in the desert. I'm gonna dress for it. All right.
So first
so
watch.
I'll
Go ahead and
watch.
roll perception checks for Ralia and Mosnow. Nobody else can take your rest.
Do I have any bonus because of my third eye?
It was a minute, so no.
Okay.
No. No, this table's a great level. It feels like it's not fair though that Zach got an insta punishment.
You beat me. I got a 16.
Yeah, I got a 22.
22. As it goes on for about 4 hours, 5 hours, it is eerily still. You guys can hear the grains knocking off the tops of the giant carcasses, but it never fills. It never ends up covering it. The sand always seems to fall off. It is very still in these parts, and potentially a reason why Bobbin might have set up here. It seems like a pretty safe place.
Raleigh's gonna stand really far away from Mosnell and be like, "Yeah, I haven't tried to do this yet, and I'm probably gonna backfire, but she's gonna try to cast a cantrip and see if it doesn't blow up in her face."
Roll me a D100.
Still hits.
Gotta check everything. You know?
So I'm gonna
52.
go over here where it's safe.
Oh. Whoa! Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh
Wait.
boy. It backfired.
17.
What is your wisdom saving? What is your spell save DC?
My spell save DC?
Yeah,
Very
it's
high.
I know. That's why I'm excited.
I don't think I really could have even rolled something.
19, right?
No, it's higher than that.
No, he
22.
He max min his fucking intelligence. It's beautiful.
Damn.
Yep. You see Ralia say that to you, and all of a sudden Ralia disappears.
Do I see that?
Yeah. Do you want to go investigate?
Oh. Yeah, I'll walk over there.
As you walk over, you find at your feet, coming up out of the dirt and shaking off all this sand, a black-furred wolf.
Oh, wolf! I pet the wolf.
Give me an animal handling check.
Animal handling?
Yeah.
That is a dirty 20.
Ralia, you don't know what the fuck's going on, but you get Mosnell, and he's super nice. And as soon as the first pet hits, you're like, don't you? Oh, that kind of feels really good. And he just something's in that wolf brain right now, completely taken over, and you're just allowing it to happen.
Yep.
Wolfie. All right, Wolf, I'm looking for my friend Ralia. She was here a moment ago and then disappeared. And now you're here. So...
As a wolf, I probably still have very high intelligence, but I can't speak common. So I'm just nodding at him.
Yep.
So
You're just
need to
hearing
help me find
words.
my friend.
And you're overwhelmed with this feeling of friendliness and this is good person. Very good person. Do not bite person.
I'm going to look around.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
6.
You turn, as you go around, you go maybe it's around the bone. And as you go around the bone, during this investigation, about a minute passes, and as you turn back around Ralia, you're exactly in place where you were. And Mazel, you're like, you got her! Gotta show the wolf now!
Oh, did the wolf find you? Where'd he go?
I'm aware that I was the wolf, right?
Yes. You are aware that your spell was turned into a polymorph.
Yeah. Maznal, you have very soft hands, and I'll just walk back to the camp.
I do.
All right.
So no spells at all, even weak ones. Okay, good to know.
So that's the most action Raleigh has gotten from Maznal this entire campaign.
Yeah.
All right. So, who's taking next watch?
I'll
Yeah, you're fine. You got full rest because you have the short rest anyway.
Yeah, I only take 4 hours, so I'd probably wake up like halfway through.
Yeah. So you're done with your exhaustion, and they go to bed. And anybody else sitting with them?
Nope.
Okay.
If nobody else is doing it, there's like an early chunk of this watch that I don't wake up for.
Yeah, I guess I can.
I mean, I could just. So,
It's fine.
I still get a full rest.
I'm
right?
curious. I'm immune to
Exhaustion.
exhaustion.
Yeah.
So does that mean I don't have to sleep?
Immune to exhaustion.
Yeah.
I don't.
As long
I
as you don't need
remember
to
how we got
regain any
there.
abilities, then yeah, that's how that would work.
When did you
I'm
get immune to
immune to
exhaustion? When
You
I give
just
you
always
that?
be cranky and tired, though.
I gave you that. When did I do that? The amulet?
Also, you're tired. I'm not, okay? It just makes him more angry.
What?
Enhanced
Bonus
rage.
Yeah, he's just endless raging, and you know.
Does my rage get stronger?
Enhanced rage because
Yeah,
you
but then
never
you-
sleep.
I heard everyone
boy.
around me. Was it the amulet that gave you that? I didn't think I gave you that yet. I thought that was something I was going to give you.
New barbarian subclass, Path of the Cranky.
I love it.
I really love it.
You
Reserve
have to
for
balance
characters
your long
aged
rests
50
and
to
your
90.
exhaustion. Oh my god, that'd actually be a fun character to play. You get like more rage perks each level of exhaustion you have, but like you have to balance it so you don't fucking die.
That's
That would be really fun, honestly.
That's a
cool.
very sharp double-edged sword.
That's
That would have to be major benefits.
awesome.
Well, yeah, you'd have to get like
Double damage all the
That's
time.
like that's like
nutty
Rock
stuff.
Lee opening the inner gate.
Yeah.
I don't remember where it came from, but you did give it to me.
Where? You gotta tell me. If you can't find it, it's not
I think
real.
no, it's
It's not real.
it says it.
It's one of his immunities.
We talked about
It's just there. What do you mean?
It's real. I'm
If you click on it, it should tell you where it's from.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, the amulet of grief.
All right, I can live with that. Oh well.
That's what I was pretty sure, but
Thought I gave it to you. I was waiting to give it to you. With
Yo,
something
Hunter, what's that you got there? What's that?
Pizza.
Yeast?
Pizza.
Hey, I'll
Nice.
fight you. I'll fight you.
Wow.
Them fight me.
Yeasta.
The Easter Bunny. All right.
Yeaster Bunny. Good guy.
That's
I
awesome.
want to fight him again.
Ari. Use.
I'm sorry. I will also stay up with him since we do need that chunk of watch covered.
Yes. Ari and Ulazal. Ulazal, give me your perception check too.
22.
The two of you notice just before, when you're both up during your watch, there's a pause. It's still sandstorm, but almost like a stillness in the sky for the sandstorm. You can make out the outline of a crescent moon that is beyond the sandstorm. And it's just this like connection of the world, the real world, just very close. It's not that far away. And there's people probably enjoying their evening somewhere without the knowledge of dragons, of Ragnarok, of any craziness that's going on. It's just a normal day, a normal night to someone somewhere. And it's kind of reassuring that there's still a chance for normal, that the world's still just gonna be okay if you see this through. and then you all guys wake up well rested. You guys can all add a long rest to your characters.
Nice.
Long rest.
Now that you're long rested, do you guys want to move forward?
I cast a spell. No, okay.
Yep.
Now that I have my spell slots back,
Cast all of my spells.
I'll cast them all.
Tons of positive. It's like the Skyrim thing where you drink a whole bunch of stuff and like, go, and you just hear the song as the person goes, but you're paralyzed and you're like, oh, I died. Oh no, I didn't. I'm fine. And then he dies.
Uluzal, by the way, I tried to test a cantrip last night. Not a good idea. Do not do it.
Dang, that was wonderful.
Yes, nothing is going to work here.
Well, I feel rather stunted.
Yeah,
You know, all I've got is a mace and a staff. We don't run into anything too deadly.
You still have stuff to send
I
me,
got
by the
it.
way.
I
as
do.
A reminder.
I know. No, I was going to bring it up, but then I let it go.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Ari had got 4 items from his venture.
Oh,
Aries got some items that are unidentified hanging from his gear that he has not been interested in bringing up.
hanging from his gear, you said?
Yeah.
Just like his
Okay, I thought you said ear at first.
Oh, no.
A little bit.
It's got some really cute earring.
Yeah, I was like, that's kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah, was it
can
each of
Raleigh
the
see
items that each character
A book,
Add?
a sword, a knife, and
a staff?
Staff. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
They're-
Can Ralia see those items?
She can.
She can,
They-
but I'm not gonna tell you. About
Yeah,
it 'cause
just
I
like
don't.
I just want to
I
like
don't
peek
have
at
the
them. I'm not
items
gonna,
at the
like, go up
moment.
to 'em.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One you see that's pretty wrapped up. Give me a perception check, Ralia.
Don't cast identify.
Oh, I won't. Don't worry. Oh, that's not good anyway. 11.
Well, we don't know if rituals
11.
work yet.
It's very shiny, the hilt of the sword, and it's this brilliant silver. It looks super fancy, the pommel. But you can't get a good look in the way it's covered and the sand's going right now.
Harry, you been fighting werewolves or something?
Oh, why? I literally told you what happened.
Hi. I mean, you could forget something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something. I don't know.
You've been through a lot.
Seems an odd thing to ask.
Ari, hello?
What?
Are we back to brooding, Ari?
I was zoned out. I didn't hear what you asked.
Oh,
I just you have a seemingly silver sword or something, a dagger or something with it. I'm
I
not sure what that
do,
is.
yes.
Typically, those are used for werewolves. I just thought that possibly you were
That
preparing
is-
for that. Or...
That is not the purpose of this sword.
Okay. Anyway, Bologna.
Everything was super chill.
Strong.
Everything was super chill, and everyone thought like Ulazal was gonna have the problem, and then just the first line. Oh shit, are we not cool? Oh no! Everything seemed really cool. I thought 100% unscathed on that one. I thought we got one.
Make an insight check on that interaction.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I like rolling insight.
You rolling insight on Ralia? Because I think it's an open book for her.
Well, I got a 26 against
Yeah,
Aries' reaction there.
Ari just
What-
seems
what-
like it's
What
nothing.
about
It doesn't feel.
Wait, you got a what?
26?
26.
A 26?
Oh, what's your
Yes.
deception? Yeah, what's your deception?
I mean, I'm not really deceiving,
Yeah.
Right, yeah, he's just...
so I'd probably say
Reflecting.
you'd get it.
Yeah. Just
You could
know.
you would see that Ares kind of uncomfortable addressing the sword, like the sword's existence.
I don't get that. I'm just talking to Bologna now, because Aries...
Yeah. You.
She's like really trying. She's like looking at him and like the peripheral vision, but trying not to. Hey, Bologna. Good morning.
It's kind of like he wants to put it on the back burner and like not think about it at the moment, especially in the current environment we are, where it's not really safe.
All right. It is what it is.
All right. You guys venturing forward.
Oh yeah.
Where's
Together.
forward?
Exactly. You just pick a direction and go through the sand wall. The direction you think you didn't come from.
Yeah.
As the group walks through the sand walls, the temperature continues to fall. The storm becomes so thick it is impossible to see your own hands, let alone your friends. Each of you get the sense that you are almost at the core of the dark desert. Right before the sands overtake you and you begin filling your lungs, you all burst into a still area. It is freezing inside here to everybody but Masno, and you can see your breath as you breathe. It feels like the eye of a storm, as there is a clear outline to the stillness of this area. The sand walls continue to spiral around this location. All sorts of glass and rock seem to be ruined all about this area. In front of the group, you see twisted black glass sticking out of the ground, almost like crystals. At the center of this area, there is a black mound of glass higher than the rest, smoothed all around, as if the rock was coated in ice or tar or syrup. What are you all doing?
That's really creepy looking.
Who's going to touch it?
I'll touch it.
Don't. Did we not learn anything, people?
I'm touching it.
Character
You know, Harry, I did mean that as a joke, but
Character development.
there he goes.
Harry, I ain't touching it, Mazno. All right, Mazno, do you touch it?
Yeah.
All right, Mazno, as you touch the glass, the world around you begins to change. All of you see this change happen. Grass erupts from the ground.
Going with me.
I don't know. Looks pretty good, Harry.
That's what he gets out of this. You guys are coming with, huh? Glad I'm not the only one. Harry had a real rough go when he did this shit. Glad it's not me this time. All right. Touching the glass, the world around you begins to change.
Airy touches mysterious things. He's all alone and he causes damage to everyone around him. Mosnell touches random mysterious things. It's all sunshine and flowers.
Hey, boy,
Come
there's
on.
some grass now.
We haven't figured out what happened here.
Grass erupts from the ground and the sky turns into a dark storm above you. I'm going to turn this music down a little bit. It's a bit loud for me.
I found grass.
Where the glass mound was, you now see a rock formation and a halfling holding a brilliant scepter. Around him is a blue dragonborn, an elf, and a woman with a metallic arm. Holding up the scepter to the sky, the halfling shouts... What?
Same
Looks
party as
identical.
earlier that we saw.
It is exactly the same party you saw earlier, missing a
Right.
member. You do not see... You do not see Briarroot Pemminth in the group anymore. Holding up the scepter to the sky, the halfling shouts, "No longer will beings fear you! Briar's too scared to make the hard choice. We did it for him. Show yourself or be cowards, not gods!" Holding up the scepter to the sky, the halfling I reread that. Each of the other in the group readies themselves, taking athletic positions and drawing their weapons. Waving the scepter in the air, a large magic circle appears on the ground, setting off some high-level spell. A stillness hangs in the air before the storm above crackles with thunder, and a lightning bolt strikes out in front of the halfling. Unmoving, the halfling doesn't flinch as a towering figure emerges from the strike. In brilliant gold armor, towering over the group is a giant knight. Voice changer time.
I came out of the storm. What?
Champion of the Storm?
Champion
Oh,
of
no.
the storm? Where's Ignatius?
Do you hear effect? Is there a cool effect going on right now?
Mm-hmm.
Echoey.
Good. Yeah. All right. The folly of free will drives you mortals to wrongdoing. Your boldness is only surpassed by your stupidity and corruption. By my word, I mark you criminals of the realm. Crimes against the laws of being, the laws of government, and the laws of science. Shattering each of these with each selfish step forward, your punishment will be annihilation from all worlds. As the knight raises his sword above his head, the halfling grips the scepter with two hands, speaking the words, Lokren. Out from the top of the scepter appears a large crystal. The halfling then opens his cloak as a group of items rush out, locking into the scepter in a brilliant light. The scepter sends out a shockwave, causing the knight to stop in place. Got your attention, didn't it? We are going to try this again, Corlin. But this time with a promise to leave our world forever. We do not live by your laws, and we will not die by them. A god does not take demands from dust. Each of the members give nervous side glances to one another, and then the halfling. Then a god can be sent back to dust. Corlin begins to swing his blade as the scepter glows bright. You all recognize the many objects locked into the scepter and glowing. On top of the scepter head surrounding the crystal are 4 gems. One is yellow, one is black, one is green, one is red. Under the scepter of the head, half embedded, are 4 color orbs. One is blue, one is white, one is brown, and one is red. Before the two connect, a force pushes them apart, a bright light blinding them. Forming between the group and Corlin is an equally towering figure. Its harpy-like legs hover off the ground, attached to a female-looking physique. 4 arms extend out, 2 to a side. The face of the creature is smooth, featureless, besides a single vertical eye past the forehead. Behind her, radiant magic circles and feathers turn.
Is it a yellow eye?
It is a green eye.
It's a green eye. Interesting.
I'll just stick with Cathedral. It's working just fine. There is no need for this. Despite my delight, this is not so. You have created something of utter chaos, but corrupted the universal artifacts. What you will do will not have the results you desire. I have foreseen it in your odds. The halfling, his face growing further red with rage. You too will be dust! You twist the words of men! I will have nothing from you! There is no time for gods and goddesses anymore! You allow him to enslave! We choose to deny him! Again muttering the words, Lokren, the scepter glows and sends a beam of light out the top of the crystal. The ground impacts as hurricane winds whip around everyone in the area. The grass instantly burned, turning into black glass from the dirt below. Shooting up toward Melora, Corlin pushes her avatar behind to block the attack with his blade. The beam passes through Corlin's center and clips through the shoulder of Melora. Corlin stares down into his chest and then looks back toward the halfling as his body slowly turns to dust, blowing away in the swirling winds. The halfling's skin turns completely blackened. Trembling, he turns towards his companions. There was a failsafe. Falling to the ground, the scepter shatters out toward the group, turning their skin black. They begin coughing and writhing in pain, gripping their throats as they begin choking. Who could have guessed at such an outcome? Utterly unpredictable. Yes, unpredictable. Voices bounce from all directions as Melora's eyes turns from a glowing green to a familiar purple. God killers! A world without order. A world without law. No Coralin to tidy up the world any longer. Only entropy. Melora's body twists as if she's playing both parts of the conversation, shaping from one side to the other, answering herself. And then she stops, twisting her head up. Yes? A reward, yes! They do deserve an reward. Extending her arms out, they extend far past what her body should, becoming larger than life. And a blackness starts emanating out from her arms. The nature around this area begins to decay into black sand dunes as far as the eye can see. The fates bless you with eternal life, but curse you to live in your tomb. The vision perfectly overlays into the center of the dark desert you started in, where the glass mound once was. Now, a mound of black ooze grows out. To the side of the glowing ooze stands 3 sickly-looking figures. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, fuck!
Gross. You should
Sorry,
just
there's
listen. You
another
would have turned into this
fight.
gross creature thing.
Oh boy.
What the
Almost
fuck
like a
is
giant
that
magical entity
Melora
says.
voice? Oh my god.
Did
It was
work?
awesome.
Yeah,
That was
Yeah,
creepy.
great.
Insane.
it was the double speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Aries not gonna beat my initiative this time.
Oh, okay, Bologna. Can I have 20 of that, please?
That's
Wait, what did
excessive.
you roll?
35.
35. Oh, I cannot be that. But what I can do.
You can use his initiative on the initiative roll. No,
You can use your D10
you can
inspiration.
use
die.
his inspiration. No.
Inspiration.
Wait, what?
You
Oh,
can we all have a D10.
Paper
It's
Mario
fine.
music.
We all got
It's a
D10.
pop.
Oh, I forgot
God,
about
this is
that.
loud. Wow.
I do
It's a
have a
bop.
20. I do have. Ooh. Oh, actually, you guys get to see something real cool.
I can't
20
wait.
26.
I got a 17.
Give me a moment. I think the camera's not turning on.
Okay, you're good.
I'm not
You're
recording this, getting your guys' stuff here at all.
You're good.
I got a measly 35.
Usually.
Well, at least
Yeah.
somebody rolled well, because I didn't.
This is not typical. You know this. Running gag.
All right.
There
Ari,
you go.
Recording now?
thank you.
26, and make a note at initiative 16.
Okay.
What?
Yo, wait, what?
What?
Excuse me.
What?
What? He doesn't get 2 turns.
You'll find
Hold
out.
on.
Ulazal, with your stupid long name.
17. I changed it so that I wasn't obnoxious anymore.
I have it in D&D Beyond. It's still Protector of the Realm, Conqueror of the
Alright,
Darkness, Savior of
maybe.
the North. Hand it here. Mazda,
12.
12. Bologna, 35, you said?
Yes, sir.
Ralia,
11.
Let's go.
11. The old crew.
So I think I might have missed something because of Ethereal. Who are these people?
They're basically
they were the Dark Desert.
No,
You saw them.
they
in the
were
Dark
in
Desert.
the. We saw visions of them in the
cabin.
the cabin that we ransacked.
He wasn't terribly familiar with Briar.
Briar
Okay,
was,
yeah, that's
kind of
fair. I
was
can't remember his
basically
full name,
the
but-
like #1 mage during the age of Ethereal, where the world
like,
was run by mage
Invented
officers.
magic, basically.
Yeah, he invented like
And then
evocation.
Modern magic. Yeah.
Dunamancy,
previously in the Dark Desert, we saw him in like a
and
group.
evocation. He invented those
Yeah.
three.
Oh, was he the
The guy with the museum.
prodigy?
That was him. Yeah.
He was with the group, but he wasn't there in that scene that you just
Yeah,
saw.
he wasn't there in that.
He left because he knew that they were gonna do some stupid shit.
Maybe.
Smart.
Maybe.
He's like, ooh, yeah, no thanks, guys.
Hold on.
Wait, you're gonna kill Coraline? Ooh. Hard
Maybe-
pass.
I
maybe
think I had
fine.
a dinner date, guys. I'll be back. Like, just bye.
You can wait for me, right?
Yeah.
You should
You know,
take a
let me check something with my mic. If I do properties
Who's this Mike guy?
and I go
Who's
to
Mike?
voice mod, does it still hear me? It does. Okay, so now it'll actually pick up my voice mod. So by the way, if you ever want to if you want to hear the dragon voices without the voice changer, all the previous episodes have my lame ass voice, and because because OBS didn't pick it up, and I was fine with it. I just didn't want to take the
Oh
chance.
no.
But it's fine. No, it's fine.
It's
Now-
funny watching
now-
the video probably because it's like, oh, that sounds so good. That's so great.
Yeah,
And
you guys are just hearing stupid ass me. That's
Great.
why
I mean,
Great
you did a
job,
good
Reed.
job. You were doing fine.
Good. I'm glad it's fun. Bologna, you're up first. Top of the order. What you see in front of you, the
thank
ruins
you.
as it's come out. There seems to be like all these different glowing shards of glass around this area, and the creatures in front of you look like these revenants of sorts of that crew you just saw. They're all blackened and their eyes are like whited over. A little bit of that like Mortal Kombat revenant effect, a little bit of that Game of Thrones white effect is happening right now on their bodies. But the halfling is missing from here, and it just seems to be this mound and blob of different ooze that is represented by the blue guy back there.
I'll customize one of those glowing crystal things or whatever.
There's
Glass,
actually
whatever. My next one?
yes, there's two. You're literally one's right here,
Yeah.
and another one's right there. Yeah.
Oh, well, the one that's next to me. Can
Yeah.
I see what's up with that?
Go
real
ahead and
quick?
give me an investigation check.
Sure. A whopping 26.
Give me an intelligence check too. As you look at it, you feel this warmth, and you recognize arcane runes on the glass.
A whopping 6.
God, Raleigh is smart. She probably could recognize this. This is arcane stuff. Sure is.
That is canon. I just said all that. 100%. Hopefully within earshot of Rolia.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, I assume I don't have any other actions I
Nope.
can do here. That's fine.
Okay.
That's what initiative 1's for. Now Hunter can actually do something.
Yes. Where am I? Oh no! He's not up yet. No.
What?
No. I got a natural 20 on one of my rolls. Yeah, you know.
Aw,
I got a natural 20 on one of mine. So
gross.
fucking hold off. Wait a minute. I gotta get my notes here. Okay. The giant ooze in front of you guys. You hear this choir of
The what?
voices. This massive mound of ooze in front of you guys. This black
run away.
sludge. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Oh.
30.
Why can it move so fast? It's an ooze.
It's not oozing like an ooze does. It's like almost surfing through the air as it's like building
Oh
on
my
top of itself.
God.
As a,
Air
David Donkey Kong surfboard.
it's like body parts are shifting over each other to move it
Oh,
faster
God.
and faster.
Oh my god, it's air bending.
Who's bending?
Oh my god.
Ooze bending. Ew.
As
This
it
is
comes,
the worst outcome.
as it comes, you see the air. All these like spores come out around you guys,
Oh no.
and I
Hey.
need you guys to give me
Con saves.
con saves, but I
Oh,
actually
I
have to roll some attacks.
I pre-rolled my wisdom save.
No.
I got a natural
Oh.
one. Thank God.
We got an 18.
Here we go.
Fat
So
7.
it's gonna make 3 attacks. Again, one against Mazno, one against Eri, one against Ulazal, because they're 3 in the middle. That's just how it worked out.
Well,
Oh, look at that.
Ulazal 29.
Yep.
Bralia 25.
I thought it wasn't attacking me.
You're right. I'm sorry. Eri 25. Sorry.
Yeah, I think that hits.
And Mazno 24.
Yeah.
All right, now go ahead and give me DC con saving throws.
18.
28.
Fail, then save.
Oof.
9. I
Wait.
tried using my Timora's Blessing to reroll better, but nope.
You have an
Alright.
inspiration.
You guys
Oh, wait,
do?
yeah, that's true. Why not?
I mean, 18
7.
didn't save, so.
Yeah, 9.
Nope, that doesn't help. 13.
No. So first, let me add this.
So this thing like release spores and that's what's attacking them? Is that accurate?
Yes, the spores are in the air, and they seem to be then extruding out like these seeds, and you can see this gas coming off onto them as they're trying to, like, he's like the spores are also on his hands. Well, the blob, it's not physically hands, and he's pushing them out towards. I'm doing so many motions you can't see. This is so new for me. But it's like it's reaching out and touching them, but there's also spores around him, and he was able to grab on and then release the spores onto all 3 of them for the attack, and then they had con saves as they inhaled the gas. So the initial damage is 28 acid damage.
Halved if you pass.
If you saved, yep. Oh no! That's just damage.
Just
That's just
from the
damage.
strike.
That's just the strike. And the con save, if you failed the con save, you are poisoned for the next minute.
Oh, shit.
Hey! I
How much was the damage again? 28?
28, yep.
Yeah.
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Heck!
Oh no, I knocked my headphones out.
Perhaps. We'll see.
I hope so.
I know
It's an ooze. It can't have that high of an AC, right?
It's also really big.
Yeah,
It's fucking flying.
that's true.
Yeah. Got those
Whoa,
little man
whoa.
hops.
It's very like.
And it's
fluid
speedy, dude. There's
and
no way.
fluidity. Maybe
We'll see.
you can like woo out of the way really well.
That's what I'm saying. Or
We'll
maybe
see.
it just,
Maybe
you know how like in a lot of those
swing
games.
through it can like detach itself.
Yeah,
go
exactly.
through.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like all those games where you like shoot like the blob or the ooze.
Yeah,
Or like you gotta slice it
or-
and it doesn't have any effect because it's a
Yeah.
fucking ooze.
Yeah.
We'll try.
Like Legend of
Look
Zelda.
into it, man.
It could like move its ooze out of your way, but also if you, it could be just one
And
of
then
those,
engulf you, and then you die.
So that could happen. But it could just be one of those like fluids that you like put your axe through it, and it just goes. No effect.
We'll see.
Like swinging through smoke.
Or you swing your axe through and the only thing that's left is the handle after you're done swinging. Because it's
I would
acid and
lose
they
my
eat it.
shit.
Well, magical weapons don't usually have that.
Yeah, magical weapons are usually protected.
That's true.
from shit. So if it was a regular axe, I'm
Are you
still
alive,
putting
Reed?
it.
Hello? Reed?
Does Reed exist?
He's dead.
What was happening?
Reed!
He's
Oh, his
here.
mic's probably not working. There's a lot
Okay,
of stuff
more
over there.
crystals over
We
there.
can't see you. We can't hear you.
Everything's just dying. Oh my god.
We have nothing.
Oh my
The
god.
stream is falling
Everything
apart.
is
Oh my
falling
God.
apart.
This is rough, dude. Something's happening.
Read out what
One
Dr. Ray
one day we will
did.
start this combat.
I think the ooze got to him.
Yeah. It always does, man.
You were initiative 17, Ulazal?
Yeah.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Can you hear me? Yeah, that's right. Continue.
Can you hear me? Can you
Yeah.
Oh,
hear
yeah.
me?
I can hear you. You creepy.
My thing just fucked up. The voice changer.
So the voice changer pooped and just like, oh, I don't know what your mic is anymore. And because Discord is using the voice changer thing, I had no idea. So I was saying all this shit, and then you guys were like, is Reed alive? I'm like, hey, I'm right here. Those are my feelings. All right. So what, Ari? I kept saying like, Ari, you're up. Ari, you're up. Ari.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's your turn.
Wait, no. Oh, wait, yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
26.
Sorry, I was
Yeah.
thinking of your second initiative.
Yeah.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my action to activate Hope can left be chat. Hope can be left to chance.
Mm-hmm. I honestly
So-
forgot what that does.
That's my role on the table.
Right. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
Is this like the madness, but not bad?
It's
And hopeful?
it's the new madness table.
Let's go.
Yep.
48.
48.
Obliterate the ooze.
Wait, is this a new table that you know nothing about?
This is a new table that I know zero.
This is
You got to
exciting.
learn.
Get your notepad out.
Now
You
you
have
have
like
14.
3 more sessions to learn the entire table.
Yeah, right.
As you see Ares step forward, he puts his hands out to the side. His robe, wind, like, pushes through, bouncing it up, and he begins to glow. And all of you see out in the distance where the ooze monster once was, a stag climbs up on top of the stairway, and then it looks directly at you. Each of you think it's looking directly into you. And for the next 10 minutes, all your attacks do a bonus 10 damage.
Nice.
The fuck?
Nice.
Thanks.
Pretty nice.
Wow. Literally the first roll is just group buff.
Great.
Wow.
I like this. You're a paladin rogue.
Yeah. That's kind of neat. Now every group has paladins forever and all time.
Let's go. We're unstoppable.
Paladins are amazing.
Yeah, we get that saving throw buff now, right?
No, no.
Damn it.
So that is my action.
Yep.
I'm going to bonus action disengage,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna run to the left.
Okay.
5,
5, 10, 15 is here.
get kind of like on that secondary terrace on the other side of that crystal.
Yep. What is with is this a night of technical glitches? What is this? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, this is ludicrous. This is Ann Coulter. This is Ann Coulter.
Coulter, jeez.
That's a throwback.
Yeah.
Configure video. Now I gotta go mess with the focus here. Why I can't get the focus up? Okay, that's not working. Is this the one? Oh no, that's not the one. What the fuck? You gotta jump at the start of this thing. There it is. Okay, camera control, focus. No auto, gross. There we go. We good?
Be good. It's better. There we go.
There it
There
is.
we go. Apply. Okay. Okay. Let my friends have fun. Please. We just want to play D&D. Please. All right. So you're here by the crystal. Yes.
And then I was gonna get to the other side of the ledge. Not the other side, but yeah, right there.
Give me Shack that just for the sake of looking.
And then, I mean, that's about it for what I can do.
You got it.
That was my action, my bonus action, and a chunk of my movement.
Okay. That happens and you move away, the whole group of you can hear inside this swirling blob in front of you all these different voices, and you're hearing like the conversation that you just heard on repeat, but it's all cut up into different sections and happening. You're hearing like the voice of the halfling, of Corlin, of Melora, and then like the other voices, Melora's split personality, and that's all filtering through this creature. All right. Next up in the initiative order is the next character, which is
It's to me, I believe.
nope. Oh no.
No?
Oh,
is it Malcolm?
next my character.
Oh no!
Non-player character.
I rolled pretty high on my
Oh
rolls.
no!
So let me get that up. You see the one with the metallic arm. You're glancing towards it and it just disappears in front of you guys where you're at.
One less to worry about.
I am not so sure about that muzzle. Gotta be honest with you, buddy. I just
Appearing
Oh,
behind,
no.
appearing
Nothing
behind
personal,
you,
kid.
Mosnell, it leans over
Nothing
on your
personal,
shoulder. It appears out of like this darkness, and you hear this whisper into your ear, and you're not sure what it said, but like it starts to drive you crazy. And as you guys look over to see this thing on Mosnell, as you look at him, there's like a copy of this version on everybody's shoulders right now, within 60 feet of it. And it whispers at the same time something into all your ears. I need you guys to give me wisdom saving throws.
24.
21.
Save. Fail.
27.
Oh god!
Save.
What?
Oh, 21.
Fail by 1.
Yikers!
Damn.
So I have 2 failures and 3 saves.
You
I
say-
think
Hey, I'm gonna
only,
use my inspiration because I'm not
only
stupid.
Ulazal and Ralia saved right now.
Yeah, you guys can use your. You can't use your inspiration.
I used mine.
Rip,
Okay.
dude.
Use mine to auto pass because you said I
Yep,
failed by
it's
one.
Yep.
Fuck.
What I have?
Good 15.
15.
Yeah, you can't make it unless you roll
You can.
8 to 10. 8 to 10.
Well, I need a 22, right?
Yeah,
So you need a 7.
I need a
Yep.
7.
7 to 10. So actually, yeah,
Try it. You can try it.
dude.
Might as well go for it.
40%.
Let's see.
Went off the table.
Oh, I don't count.
I know. I just gotta find it though.
Suspense building up while he's trying to find it.
Oh,
Those
it
of you
was a
that
10.
failed,
It
oh,
was
can't
a
use
10.
it. Life sucks.
I know. 5, 20.
No, fail. Everyone who failed, so that was Mosnell and Ari, you
Yep.
are incapacitated.
Whoa!
Wow.
You fall to the ground as these voices feel like they're peeling backs of your brain. I'll use the word. And for 1d4 rounds, you are incapacitated. You will find out how many that is per round, and you will have to make another saving throw each round.
Rough, buddy.
Okay, that'll end that thing's turn. And I think, sadly, your initiative is 17, right, Uzal?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, one more thing's going. It's at an 18 initiative.
That's fine.
The Dragonborn in front of you is in like this swollen state. Rushes towards the group.
Ew. Swollen.
Yeah, he can make it.
It's really bruised.
He lifts himself up, and as soon as he comes up, you feel this horrible black and purple fire extend out from him and just start burning the entire group, just being within his vicinity and being that close to him. I need... Oh, there's no save on this. If you're just within 5 feet of him, you take 3d6 fire damage.
Is that on? Moi?
That is on Ulazal and Bologna right now. And that is 15 points of fire damage.
Guess who's resistant, baby?
Oh, half that shit.
Life is pain.
That was to everyone, right?
No,
No.
5
No,
feet.
just those two.
Because there's no save. It's a passive thing if you're really close to him within melee range.
Could you describe the effect, please?
Yes, as he comes up and you see him look at you guys, like every step he takes, there's just like this, the purple and black flame you remember seeing with Aerie encases his feet and erupts around it as he comes close to you guys. And when he comes towards you, his body's just radiating this heat. And it's that fire almost like it's horizontal and it's at a, like, it's flowing the wrong way, gravitation-wise. It's flowing into you guys because you're so close. It's like almost a magnetic field of attraction where the fire's hitting onto you. And with that, he takes up his sword, which has this brilliant long sword in the sense of its size, but it's all like jagged and rusted and broken down, but it has a coating of that same purple and black fire as it's going to make an attack, one against Ulazal, one against Bologna. Yeah, thank you. Wow, that was atrocious. So neither of those are going to hit. That's an 18 and an 18 to hit.
Not even close.
Nope.
Get out of here, chump.
As he goes to cut you guys, Ulazal, you bring up your shield and take the blunt of the hit for the both of you and take no damage. Bringing it directly to Ulazal's turn.
All right. So, noticing the lady who teleported behind us,
Yep.
and incapacitated two of our group members instantaneously, I have identified the threat, so I'm going to whirl around with my mace and attempt to strike her to break her concentration.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to take an attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
That sucks. I'm going to use my inspiration because I rolled a 15. Does that
Okay.
hit? There's
Let me look at her stat block. Her AC is what did you get?
15. 15 was the roll.
Does not hit.
Okay, so I'm going to use my inspiration to bump that up.
Yep.
That's going to be plus 9, so it's going to be a 24.
Hits, baby.
All right. Is she undead?
No.
All right. So we're going to
She
do.
is
our-
as she should be, but she's not.
Okay, so
He is
that-
madness.
Yeah, one of those classic ones. So I'm gonna hit her with the normal mace damage. It's gonna be 4 bludgeoning damage. I'm gonna infuse divine strike damage. So this is gonna be 2d8 psychic damage.
Is that a spell?
Nope.
It's a channel divinity.
Channel
Okay.
divinity.
No,
Okay.
it's not. It's just
It's really not.
the cleric feature. Some
That's
clerics
cool.
get potent
Oh.
spellcasting, and others get divine strike.
Fucking
Nice.
awesome.
So that's 7 psychic damage, and also I apply Order's Wrath to it, which is if I deal divine strike damage to a creature on my turn, I
Yep.
curse it. So until the start of my next turn, the next time one of my allies hits the cursed creature with an attack, the target also takes another 2d8 psychic damage in the curse.
Man, this boy just went, hey, stop.
Yeah. So if
Hey,
she's
no.
concentrating on that thing, she should make a concentration check.
What was the total damage?
It was 4 plus 7 plus 8.
Plus
So that is 19 total.
19,
Thank you.
So just needs to be a 10.
10, yeah.
Now's the time to crit fail.
As you smash the mace into her, she doesn't even pay you attention as it buries itself into her neck, and as it comes out, there's like this awful goo and black stickiness to her skin as your mace comes back. As she looks towards you, it's definitely did damage, but with your insight, doesn't look like she's concentrating on this. It looks like this was a ability that they now have to get over. you with your insight, and now with this attack, because again, your passive insight's very high.
Oh, yeah.
You would get the idea that this is probably a curse, that she literally just cursed them in the opening round. So you got to do something, or they got to beat this on their own. There's no getting around that.
If only they could cast spells!
Mamma mia! This is crazy! Turn up the boss music, baby! Next point in the initiative.
I believe that's Aries' second initiative number.
It is. Yes, Aerie does go before. Yep.
So I get a.
Wait,
second,
I'm sorry. I didn't apply
yeah.
the extra 10 damage from Ares' thing. So that would have changed the result. So that's plus 10. So that was 29 total damage. So that would have changed the result of the concentration, but it doesn't matter.
It would have been a 14.
Yep.
Yeah.
But still, good to know. You achieve something on that turn.
All right.
I get a second turn. I'm incapacitated, so I can't take any actions or reactions.
Yeah, but because you're incapacitated, you have a roll. Getting it out of the way, my man.
Let's see. This is it a repeat wisdom save?
It is. Oh fuck! Wait. No, now it's a DC save.
What?
I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. I read it and I didn't tell you what it was. I apologize. It is now a Constitution saving throw. Because now it's in you, and now you're trying to endure and shake it out.
Shake it off.
Does the poison also have a second save, or is that just...
Nah, it just lasts for a minute. Oh, it does?
Well, some poisons are different.
Let me look. You're right. Let me look.
I would love to not be
I'm
poisoned.
pretty sure it was a save every round. These are some pretty bad motherfuckers you guys are facing, so... Let me look. I have it here. And these aren't homebrew bullshit bosses either. I'm just slightly tweaking actual stat blocks. Because Hunter wanted synergy. You're going to get it.
Constitution save 18.
Okay, fail. You...
Wait!
Yeah!
I'm going to use my luck point from my luck blade to see if I can boost this.
You fucking better. You really want to. Let me tell you. You guys can make a saving throw at the end of each of your turns. Yes, keep track of that.
Okay.
Anybody that's poisoned,
So,
yes. Yep.
That's going to be an 18 on the save for me. Doesn't save.
Fail. Nope, not yet.
That didn't end up being higher, unfortunately.
No! Okay.
20 on the con save. Is that safe?
For the poison?
You're not poisoned.
No, and you're not poisoned.
I am poisoned.
No, you're not.
I failed the con save. What do you mean?
You weren't even in it. You weren't even in it.
Oh, that.
Remember? You just rolled it.
Wait.
That was for the... Yeah, you saved...
Poison was these three. This one, and this one. And then
Sorry,
the ones that failed the... conditions. Why? What happened to just punching people? These two people got incapacitated.
Okay, sorry. When you
so
earlier, I thought the scores were.
So was the Constitution save for the curse incapacitated effect?
Yes.
Yes.
So that was an 18.
Yes, still a fail.
So now do I get a save for the poison?
It's not poison.
Oh, he has both.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes.
He's having a bad time.
Yes.
Aries like, I'm back, boys. Oh, no.
I'm having my airy luck.
Yeah. He did some awesome shit, then he had some bad rolls.
Yeah, that's 12.
Nope, not free yet. What you notice with this thing, how it feels like it's peeling back your brain at this point, it starts to infect your body, and what's actually nice, the condition ends, you're no longer paralyzed, but second chance hits, and your hit points drop all the way back to 1.
Oh. That's bad.
It's real bad. This overwhelming force, you felt this, like, as it was peeling back, like, this was dark magic, foreign magic. This is shit that you're like, Monsoon vibes.
Oof.
Oh my god.
But I'd even give you a sense of like, but even Monsoon would be like, yo, no, I don't do dabble in that shit. Like, calm down. All right. That end your turn? I will I will
yes,
you're
that
still
would be the end of my
But
turn.
you're no longer incapacitated.
Oh.
Next up is the last character. I didn't roll under 16 for my initiatives. For the four
four?
guys. For the four of them.
Yikes.
So this one is just going to take her staff and whirl it in the air, and a circle's gonna come out, and you see this demonic creature take its claws out, and it pulls itself up. And you know, like the awful thing, like have you seen Full Metal Alchemist? And like that awful monster that is what, like their mom in the first episode they try and bring back? Yeah, picture that shit. And that just comes out of the ground.
Ew.
Terrifying.
Yikes. Did this demon just summon a demon?
Got a lot of use out of this. And that'll end our turn.
Oh, hey.
Mosnell, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Money no whammies.
Okay. A lot. 31.
Yeah, you are no longer incapacitated,
Yes.
but you feel this magic like start to squeeze around your heart. It almost feels like there's a physical hand around your heart, and it just tries to pop it. But you're able to focus and be like, don't do that. And you only take 30 points of force damage.
Only 30.
That's not that bad.
That's nothing.
For Mazdal? Drop in the bucket.
Fair.
Shh, please.
You now have your turn. You are not
Oh,
paralyzed.
yes. Okay, well, I'm pissed off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into a rage.
Yeah, you
turn
do.
around and take out my axe and whack it, bury it in her head.
Go for it.
Okay.
You notice her robes do
reckless.
Yeah, go ahead.
Great weapon master.
Cool. The rest of you notice that the robes are very reminiscent of Monsoon, but they seem to be of a different color palette in symbology. With
That's
that,
funny.
yeah! Brutal crit! Double the dice,
Wait,
baby! Plus the
Yo,
10.
brutal?
10.
Brutal crit.
critical
Yep.
plus
Great.
10 plus Ulazal's effect.
Yeah,
Yeah, 2d8.
that's
Ooh,
basically
you
plus
get the,
two.
yeah, you get the crit Ulazal's effects.
Yep.
Oh,
Well, I get plus 10 from the other thing, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Plus Great Weapon Master.
Plus 10 from Great Weapon
from
and plus 10
Zahir.
from Ares.
Yeah! You feel the rage burn in you, Mosnell. These are your friends. How dare they try and hurt them? How dare they
pop your
try to
heart.
immobilize you? And you
Can-
bury it
can-
right into their skull.
Reed,
Yeah.
KR smiles upon this day.
Yeah, he does. Oh, beautiful. That's just his first attack.
Yeah, this
And that was
literally-
one of the first
do it again.
Oh my god. Okay, hang on. So,
Get out
Do
the
the math.
calculator, boys.
Do the math, baby.
Finish them.
32.
Okay.
32. Oh no.
And then 2d8, you said?
That's correct.
All right, 2d8.
Is that 32 normal or doubled?
That's just normal.
Yeah, 32 on the dice roll plus 2d8.
Okay, 32 plus.
This is endgame, baby.
30,
Everyone's
35,
overpowered. This is the fun.
41.
Yep.
So that's 41
Yep.
doubled, which is 82,
Mm-hmm.
plus 20,
Yep.
which is
102.
102.
Mhm.
And then plus rage, which is 4, so that's 106. Am I missing anything?
did you do your brutal critical dice?
That was the
Okay,
That was,
yeah,
that
okay,
was
okay.
the 32 was all the dice.
Okay.
Okay.
And you did the plus
I
10
didn't-
for
I didn't-
Zahir
I
and
didn't-
Great Weapon Master.
That was the plus 20.
And then your own
but I
strength
forgot
bonus.
I forgot to add the weapon, which is plus 6. So that's 112.
Oh.
And your second
And now just the first attack.
Is that high? I still think Zeph had a higher attack somehow.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah.
But that's
it's
like
a
Paladin
surprise,
Smite
so-
level of damage.
Wow. You bury it into the skull and you split her in half, Mosnell, and then the body reforms, but it looks haggard, weathered, and worse for wear, as there's still like this smile on the face.
Through. It's an illusion.
No, it definitely does massive damage, baby.
Well, Devastation Part 2.
Yep.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Although I think theoretically I could beat that.
I love it. That's where we are. Just understand, that's where we are.
Yeah.
Guys, just think, you're only going to get stronger. There's 3 more levels for me to give you.
Oof.
So minus 5. 7.
I see now why we why you created those dragons.
Yeah.
16 to hit.
16 to hit? Does not hit. She
Ah.
dodges out of the way.
Damn. Oh, everyone within 10 got 4 temporary hit points.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
everybody but Aerie.
Yeah.
Classic.
'Cause of rage.
Oh, poor Aerie. Always getting shit on Aerie.
Oh.
Would I won't say it. I won't rule as lawyer.
What? You're not within 10 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say Bologna.
5, 10. Oh, you're right. No, Bologna. Fuck Bologna. She's not in 10 feet.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
okay.
you.
I didn't add it. Don't
Fuck you,
worry.
Justin.
Yeah.
I didn't have to say anything because Hunter did.
Don't worry, four damage probably won't matter anyway. So.
What it would
Good.
be the full.
Yeah, well, it's whatever.
So
bonus.
after
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
after your
Yeah.
attacks, the individual in front of you leans forward with the metallic arm, putting it up to your chin, and goes and gives a kiss to your face. Wonderful.
Gross.
What happens?
Puts her fingers out towards you and under your chin, like after you just finish your swing and you're like trying to get away from it, but she's just so quick with it. She goes and gives a kiss. She doesn't quite hit your skin, but you see like those purple, rotten, like suffocated lips to the face and just dead all the way around. It looks like she was a corpse dug up. There's delight
like
and
it.
excitement on her face as this is happening. Ralia, it is your turn.
Yeah, so
Did you
after
do anything?
No, that was just flavor at the end of the attack. It
Oh.
didn't- That was
Ugh.
just so you get to know these characters for more than like 2 rounds.
Yeah.
I hope not.
so after hearing Bologna say that there's some arcane runes on these crystal things, I'm gonna turn and take a look at it.
Sure. The one next to you, or are you gonna go over to the one she was looking at?
The one next to me because
Sure.
it's next to me.
Go
The
ahead and
same
make an
corner.
Arcana check.
I'm not great at those. 41.
You guys do know what her intelligence is now, right?
Yeah, I
it's,
do.
It's wonderful. It's great. I'm so happy. I mean,
She's
if
a
Luke
little
doesn't
smart.
like the end game, like I don't know what a min-maxer wants out of this game.
I mean, my intelligence modifier is +8, so I
It's
mean,
only, just keep listening to me, if you live, gonna get better.
Oh God.
Luke, roll
when
Plus
41
10.
isn't your roll, it's your score. Okay, what?
roll 1d8 for me.
1d8. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I put my dice away. That's not.
Oh no.
You obliterate the ooze.
Oh, I think I fucked up. But yeah, do the 1d8 first.
My dog attacked my dice, so I had to put them all away.
You can learn to play with these when you learn the responsibility that comes with them.
AKA not choking.
Okay,
And/or
d8
freaking
is a
these out.
7.
A 7?
Yep.
Beautiful. That's so poetic. Okay, so Raleigh, you come over and you see the runes, and of course you got a 41. How could you ever not recognize the magical symbols of necromancy? And as
Beautiful.
you reach out and touch forth through it, the crystal lights up, shoots into the sky with this green glow, and you see this pool bath out around the area that is encapsulated by the sand walls, and you feel this surge through your body as if maybe necromancy spells are all good to use now.
Time to
The
die.
evocation one.
Bitches.
Find the evocation one.
Yeah, that sounds great. I assume I don't have an action though.
No, that is your
I don't know
action.
if I have any. Let me see if I have any bonus action.
Anybody that has any necromancy spells, you feel.
That's revivify. That's revivify.
Yeah,
that's
that's-
big.
Yeah, I know. That's the most
That's
important one.
revive spells.
You feel-
Unfortunately, I don't have any bonus action.
Let's not talk about the moral gray area that is revivification, but we'll take that.
So I'll just stand. Yeah, I don't really want to get closer to these people. No, I'm just gonna stand next to Mosnell.
You got it. You're gonna see the ooze. All these spores come out, and Ralia, you recognize what's happening in front of you. And as the spores shatter out, you can tell this is the conjuration of a cloud kill. What do you want to do?
I mean, I'd love to counterspell it, but
Do you want to
Conjuration,
counterspell it?
doesn't sound like a great idea.
But do you want to though?
Oh, I want to.
You can take a chance on the wheel of value.
Hey, I've mostly gotten good stuff, you know.
It's the deck of fortunate things. But there's a cloud kill about to hit everybody.
No, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
Okay. Everybody, go ahead and give me a. I think
Constitution
it's
save.
Con saving throw. Thank you.
20.
4.
Fail.
11.
Fail. Gee, what the fuck, guys? What the fuck?
Literally, like one person here that's good at con, and it's mine.
Yeah,
Wow,
one
wrong
person that's
group.
really good at
Wrong
con.
crew.
I mean, I have
This is
a
good at
+5,
cons.
but
23.
Yeah. Save.
What a shock.
Nobody got higher than 22 besides Mosno.
Nope. Nope, just
I
20.
I can't even do that. It's impossible.
Well, these are people that tried to kill gods. So what are you
No,
gonna do?
no. I'm not mad. I'm just saying, like, I literally
You're right.
can't
They
do
are
it.
trying to kill us.
Boom! Look at this! Look at this guy. He's got. All right, you're
Man,
gonna
they
take
are.
damage, but not as much because Raleigh's
We're basically gods.
What is this? This is
That's poison
Poison.
damage, not resistant to poison.
Oh, double resistance.
How much is it?
It is. Let
Oh,
me
wait.
add.
No, I'm immune.
You're immune. Yeah, you're immune, Ryan.
Oh, yes.
Shove it in everybody else's face. Give me a second. 48 points of poison damage.
I'm gonna use the resistance of my cloak of arachnity to fall unconscious.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oh shit! You fall.
Thankfully, the rest of my teammates go now.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, the second chance. It totally works with more people. But yeah, so there's now a cloud kill over the group right now. So I'll just leave that there.
Which way is it moving? Because Cloud Kill moves.
Yeah, it's gonna move towards the camera, so it won't last too long. And so it'll be probably about a round. You guys can run forward out of it if as a
Love the smell
potential
of
strategy.
cloud kill in the morning. Smells
And
like
the final
victory.
thing this round, that horrible thing on the ground, there's this dark radius 10 foot around it. It keeps this blackness with it as it moves. And it is going to move over. I think to Mosno, it likes the big guy. It likes big guys.
Yeah, I'm busy. I'll get to you
yeah,
later.
as you hit the axe and she does the weird thing, you turn around, you just see this awful amalgamation of darkness, bones, and like
hello.
you're trying to find a humanoid structure that is in there, and it's awful ooey goos grabs onto you. Let's see.
Oh, somebody's popular.
Give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, come on.
Hey, everybody else is having a rough time.
I'm joking around.
Yeah, it's fine.
Give me Constitution every day, all day. Charisma.
Yeah.
+1, 7.
Fucking
Oh.
fail. Oof. Not great. Not great, Ryan. Not great.
I use my reaction.
Too bad you're unconscious.
Oh, Tadworth's blessing.
Okay, go for it.
It's not gonna help, but
I hope not. I want the fear of God in you. And then you need to overcome it.
10.
No.
Nice.
All right. So you take 24 points. What damage is this on here?
Poison.
No, it's... this is weird. Wow, look at that.
Necrotic?
No, it's not. No, there is no... Okay, so I'll explain what happens.
Disease.
No, it grabs onto you, and you guys start to see Dementor style. Mazel's face start going into the creature. Your hit points have been permanently reduced by 24, and you take 24 points of damage. No, you don't know. You're no, you don't take any damage. Your maximum hit points, that's why, are just reduced by 24. What I rolled.
Okay.
Damn.
Not permanently.
Yes, and it looks like it enhanced the other creature as well.
Boy, hit me next time, please. My maximum hit points can't be reduced.
Oh shit! When'd you get that? How'd you get that? Did I give that
I've
to you?
always had that.
Okay. I always gotta be. Oh, did I fuck up? Okay. Yeah, that'll end its turn. Top of the order, baby, Bologna. Oh, she's not here. Oh no, she's here.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Time? That's it.
Yep.
La, 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 la.
Let's do.
We can
Yeah.
actually we'll do Bologna, and then we can take like a short break, and then we can come back for the rest of the combat.
Okay.
Is the spooky curse lady inside of me?
Oh yeah, she's right here.
Bad.
Yeah, they're all after you. Like they're
Let's,
not hopping around.
Bibbidi boom bop. Yeah, we're gonna do the old attack thing. Let's
Like
see
the
what happens.
Samurai Jack, those pig people. Bah, 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 bah.
Oh,
Yes.
Reed, by the way,
Yes, yes.
remove that initiative 16.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll move that.
It's only for the first round of combat.
And
26,
You're no
19,
longer
and
poisoned
18.
if you're unconscious.
Oh,
26, 19, and 18 to hit.
All hit.
I'll be. Oh, baby.
All hit, baby.
Oh, baby.
23, 20, and 21 damage.
23, 23, and 21.
23, 20, and 21.
Gotcha. This creature looks like it is taking a
That's-
lot of
that's it.
damage.
That's
it's
it.
looking rough.
Wait, no, I'll use my hero action, see if I can kill it. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's true. We have those.
That is true. That's also why I power balance these things the way I do.
Please give me more attacks. God damn it. 27. I don't even know what that
What
does.
does that do? Could be helpful. Does
Oh,
it-
next attack's on that crit. So,
Oh!
that's that's kind of legit. Probably should use that, before I attacked, but I thought maybe I could get more attacks because
Yeah.
that's a high percentage. Okay, whatever.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Yeah. All right.
Take a
So,
break.
Remember
Fuck.
that? Let's go take a quick break.
I will.
You guys can discuss your ideas, and you guys were literally like, "Hey, let's take a moment to speculate about the very plot points that are just like the entire point of this arc." Like, let's just speculate on that and then have our answers immediately answered in case the audience at home wasn't thinking about this. I could not believe how, like, you guys just start bringing up, Corlin's not around anymore. I'm like, whoa, wow, yeah, huh, wow. These are all things that are definitely important. This is wonderful. All right, it is now the Blob's turn. Bologna just finished. Let me click you. How does Cloud Kill work? It's on whose turn?
I believe it's when you start your turn there. Like,
Oh, gotcha. So Bologna had to give me another. No, let's rebind back. Bologna.
yeah, start. Let's do
Yeah. So you're about to end your turn. You got your crit, but you're still in a Cloud Kill. We all forgot the Cloud Kill's still up.
Okay, where do I have to move forward, right?
Yeah, you'd have to move forward. There is the Dragonborn in front of you.
Can I move not into its attack range?
That doesn't look possible. He purposely came at you, so he would get a chance to make an attack opportunity against you.
Well, I'll take that risk, though. I don't really want to be in this Cloud Kill.
All right.
It moves 10 feet after, or on the start of the guy's turn, the guy who cast it.
Okay, that's good to know. So
Okay.
we'll get to that.
Well, I just want to
Mhm.
position myself, hopefully, in a place where it doesn't hit me next turn.
All right.
But not
That is
too
a
far away.
25 to hit.
Just hits.
Okay. You take 21 points of slashing damage
Okay.
and 13 of fire damage.
Got it.
And he also has Sentinel because we're in the end game.
I knew it!
And as you start to go around, he hooks you in and brings you back and goes and waves his finger at you. So you were stuck there. So you were going to give me.
Helios is way better than you.
You were going to give me another con saving throw.
I'm really good at these. 17?
Nice.
17 fail.
Yeah, no.
Where are my d8s?
Do the enemies that are in the cloud kill also have to make a save?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
That is 14, 18, 22, 30, 39 points of poison damage. Keep this over here. So then now it's
I'm
the
not okay
Blob's
anymore.
turn. And it's going to move 10 feet. So if it was here, 5, 10. Just in it now is Bologna. Hey, Aries fine. Basically everybody in front of the Blob, so not the Dragonborn, but everything else is getting hit, including 2 of the bad guys. But Bologna, Ulazal, Mosnell, and Raleigh are still stuck in the Cloud Kill. So now it is going to do something. What else do you do? Out from the Blob, these hands like start shaking forward, and you see this like staff come out making this awful liquid sound, and it's almost like 2 hands coming out of the Blob, and it's going to make 2 attacks, one against Ulazal and one against Mosnell. So Ulazal, natural 2, you laugh at that as you take your shield and be like, bitch, please.
Fuck.
Natural 2, you laugh at that Mosnell and be like, I'm not being outdone by Ulazal. And you guys easily parry these gross-looking staffs. And he just like, ooga booga. I'm a fucking blaboos.
Ooga booga.
Okay, Boogie? Is that you?
Airy, give me a death saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh no.
You feel as if there's a gaze causing this. These purple eyes staring at you.
That is gonna be a 6.
You have
Oh, no.
one death saving throw.
Really use that evil quiche.
On my turn,
Yes.
can I use my hero action?
Yeah, that's what they're
Yeah.
for. Heroes
That's
do
what
all
I'm gonna
sorts of
do.
horse shit when they're dead.
That is
Where's the...
that is super useful, guys. 26. I have an automatic crit for my next hit.
We're gonna blow these guys up next round.
It's gonna be great. This is great. All right, so then let's go. Next up is so when you saw Aerie, like he's tried to get up and he fell back to the ground. Everybody give me a perception check. Ulazal, Bologna, not obviously Aerie, Mosnell, and Ralia. Give me perception checks.
Natural 1 for 12.
15.
You too busy blocking shit. You are locked into the stone in front of you.
5.
Jesus, guys. You both parried. Both were focusing on the parry. I guess it works out.
I'm also focused on the other two guys that
Yeah.
surrounding
Bologna?
me.
24.
There it is.
Bologna! You
Hey.
notice the metallic arm caster eyes were glowing purple, staring directly at Aerie. Right before... Then it stopped as Aerie's chest sank, and it looks like he fell back to the ground. It came to again, and now it's looking at everyone around it.
Can I relay that?
No, it's not your turn. You just...
Can I use my reaction to do that?
Okay.
Thanks.
Stick him off, though.
I gotta wait for my turn. Low initiative.
Alright.
Oh, I gotta see a recharge. Let's see. I didn't roll it in the past. Nope. So then...
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Let's not have her do that bullshit again.
Yeah, that's why it's on a recharge. Yeah, it looks like we'll just, Oh, yeah, definitely would. Yeah, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. Oh, that's what's happening. Oh, fuck. I love it. Mosnell, as you... So the thing bites up, takes that life force out of you, and you push it back. Then all of a sudden you hear Ulazal being like, Mosnell, on your left! You turn, the staffs come out, you parry it as Ulazal parries it, and then you turn again, and you see the glowing eyes fade, but like you just miss it, like, oh, something was going weird with her face, and she looks at you, and she gives you this smile as she reaches out her hand, and she goes, huh, with her cheek, blows up her cheeks, I know you can't see me, and she goes, huh, poof, and you see this orange glow in her hand as a fireball goes off on her. I need everybody to give me deck saving throws. Including all of her friends. Aerie, you're okay.
No!
Hey!
10!
That's a fail.
Oh, shit, I might go
7.
down.
That's a fail.
Hey, look, a save I can do. 23, maybe, hopefully? Huh?
That
Huh?
saves. That saves.
Hey! Opa!
Opa!
Dex 22.
That is the DC. You
Nice
save.
shot. That's a spicy fireball.
It sure is. She will take damage too. She
Just
automatically
spicy
fails.
meatball.
She gonna kill herself with this?
Yo, that'd be hype.
She accidentally might. She is
low
resistant to
health.
her magic though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
Oh boy, I probably should use a dice roller. All right. This is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
All at once.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20... what the fuck's that number? 32. That's why. 32, 35, 43 points of fire damage.
High roll.
Yep.
So halved is
Half if you save.
Oh,
One.
right.
And if you're resistant,
22.
half again.
21.
So I take 10. Yee.
It would be 21, right?
21 halved, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then resist the
again,
fire
okay.
damage.
What's up?
I'm the tank now.
Are you down?
No.
Ulazal, you still up?
Still up.
Yeah, buddy!
Real rough.
You see Maz now as the explosion goes off and you try and dodge out of the way. You duck, you take your pelt and it just incinerates it. Bellona, you lean around the crystals and let the crystals take the heat of the fire. They're unfazed by it. But you can see where she is now. Her robes are all tattered, and there's just like holes inside her spilling out, and she still has this broad smile as she's hunched over and just delighted in the utter chaos that is unfolding.
Seems so Melora tainted, maybe.
We are now at the Dragonborn's turn. Ulazal and you guys are still within 5 feet of it. So you take...
Is that fucker over there?
Yeah,
Way
you take
back.
9... No, this one. 9 points of fire damage.
Who's over there?
Yeah.
I take 9 fire
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Can I say it?
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
I'm
within
down.
5 feet. Oh! You're no longer poisoned.
Hey, nice.
Sublime. Ulazal's down.
Oh boy.
Panic time, baby!
Whee!
And now it is going to take 2 attacks against Bellona. You hear it go, the fire's for your friend. Bellona, that is a 25 and an 18 to hit.
1 hits.
Ulazal, do you get back up?
Oh, yeah, second chance.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you got second chance, boy!
Second
Thank you,
chance.
there's a reason. You're still, you're not poisoned, though. It's gone.
Nice.
Because your DM fucked up, and here's a gift.
Hey!
Yeah.
I forgot about your second chance. Let's see here. So that is going to be... Oh, am I in the wrong... Yeah, I'm in the wrong stat block. Thought so. 21 points slashing and 13 fire. As the blade carves into you, right across your stomach area, your core muscles, and your blood goes scattering onto Ulazal, who's just getting off the ground and goes onto his face.
Bellona is hanging on by a thread.
Ulazal, it is your turn.
Sure wish I could use a healing spell.
Oof,
let's
you could
see.
take a chance.
I'm not
but
taking...
Also, give an insight check. This is freebie. Because your insight's so high, I'm saying you would be a 2 to
38.
even... Oh, that's why I asked. That's why I asked. You get the sense that something is very wrong with that metallic arm caster, and it's almost divine intervention from Tyr and your experience with medicine that it is not a good idea to use healing with that thing still around. It is your turn.
Right. Well, with that God-given insight, I'm gonna spin around and smack her in the head with a mace.
Hey, heard you talking shit. Okay.
Ooh, that's a crit.
Wow!
Hey!
28.
Baby.
All right, so we're gonna roll some 2d6. So that is
Smite her!
6 doubled to 12 plus 2 is 14. Rolling for divine strike.
Mhm.
2d8, which is gonna be 9 doubled to 18. And then applying the curse again. So 2d8 extra on next hit.
Okay.
So that is, sorry, gotta look at my
Yeah, no,
So,
do the math. Don't be sorry.
12, 14, 9, 14 plus 18 is 32. correct? Yes. 32 points of bludgeoning, psychic, and bludgeoning and psychic damage.
She looks to be on death's door. As you shattered, her image begins to fade, and all this blood is coming out. You just see this smile.
You still add the 10 from the Ares thing, or?
Yeah, I didn't add the 10, so plus 10.
And her body glows with the divine light of Zahir, and you can almost hear this like elk call in the distance as your mace hits, and this white light disintegrates her as the body fades from existence.
Yeah.
Fucking clutch!
Thanks, Ari. I look over at Mosnell while gripping my mace, because I think this is the first time in this entire campaign I've killed something with a melee.
As she dies, did she look like she was like madness
Yes.
controlled? Okay, yeah.
Yes,
then
you
I
got
will
that
do nothing.
sense.
Yeah, I figured. I just
Yeah,
need to
no,
clarify.
definitely, because I'm sure you're like, give me your magic. Everything you just did, I'd like that, please. Where's the thing? The camera. Right here, please. All right, next up is the last of the group.
I'm
Oh, yeah,
sorry.
please,
I'm going
please.
to use my hero action.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Let's see.
Action search. Action search.
I got a 5%.
Oh, that's a
what
big
the
boy. I think you
What the
heal.
heck is that?
Don't you
Uh,
auto
casters,
heal?
casters may cast an unknown spell off of DM's random table.
Oh
One
my God, we
caster has
haven't
seen the
done
action
that
search
one.
for this table.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh
Wait,
my God.
which one would you?
have
Which one do you want to
have
do?
Do the table twice.
Which one do you want to
the table
do?
For the spell you're supposed to cast, and you do the table again for what it's turned.
Wait, so hold on. Yeah,
Yeah.
if I choose to cast a spell here, is it going to get affected by this area?
No, this is a hero action. You
Okay,
defy
I'm gonna
the
use a hero
world.
action spell, and cast the random spell off of that table that you have apparently.
Okay, give me a second.
That's
All right.
hilarious. I can't wait to see what happens.
I'm excited.
You
Watch
cast
it be just
You
prestidigitation.
cast
Yep.
what?
Well, it's a 5%, so
cast create
I
bonfire.
hope it's good.
Create bonfire. Guys, it was a little cold. I thought, I figured.
Your clothes are extremely clean.
Yes.
You prestoed it.
You did just blow up somebody with holy light, so you might need to get a little.
You cast
me-
locate creature
Roll a d8.
on the creature that's right.
Yep.
Alright.
God, where is this creature?
Pretty good.
Oh,
That is a 3.
No way!
It's a 3.
Oh,
Get the
Oh.
fuck out of here!
Okay.
It's a 3.
let's go.
Y'all can see it in the log.
He look.
See.
I'm gritting so hard right now.
Let's
We're recording,
go.
right? Oh my god.
Yeah, we're recording. Let's go.
Uzo. On death's door, you get knocked down by the fire. Stand back up. Crush this creature through the aid of your friend. Shatter it to oblivion. Turn to look at Mosnell. Your eyes glow bright as his aura of tears surrounds you. You feel him channeling through you. And as you look up to the sky, you see coming down rays of light as they embed into the field of all the enemies in front of you for a 9th level meteor swarm,
Oh shit!
retextured in the guise of Tyr. Go ahead and roll
Give me a second to look at the spell.
20d6 and
It's a lot of
20d6.
fucking
So
damage.
it's it's 40d6 radiant for this
Oh
flavor
my
I'm giving you.
Good lord.
It kills all of us because we're very close to each other.
It doesn't affect your teammates.
Hell yeah.
This is
might be able
hero
to
action shit.
survive it.
It's so like the reskin texture of the meteor swarm with Tyr here. They're like these cloud cones that are appearing just over all the enemies you see, and it's literally like a hammer of dawn coming down onto your enemies.
So that's gonna be 139 points of radiant damage to all of the enemies.
Hey, let's roll some deck saves. Let's roll.
all save.
1, 2, 3, 4
God
people here.
damn.
A lot of damage.
3 fails. Yeah, yay. And I didn't roll anything above a 7. Fantastic.
Ooh,
Fantastic.
turn.
Let's see. So that was how much?
139.
139 damage.
Wow.
Big
That's a
bone.
lot of damage.
Wow. The one in the back that
That's a
summoned
lot
the
of
creature.
damage.
It looks extremely rough. This one
He probably
seems
has to roll a
tanky.
concentration check on his cloud kill there, huh?
I think
Yeah.
You can't pass that.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he
I
feels
have to
that.
roll a natural 20.
Okay.
I did roll natural 20, but it still can't save. It's still too much damage. Which actually, that's hilarious. Thanks for wasting my natural 20. Like, you're getting so much value out of this roll.
This is a
crazy.
good turn.
Wow. 5. Okay. Carry that number.
Stonks.
This one's gone.
Stonks.
This one is stonks. This one is at that number, looking real rough. And this one is looking pretty goddamn rough. Alright. That's what we got. There, and oh, I didn't roll for Squeegee over here. Or no, I did roll, he did fail, but what's his health at? Because he got the plus 25,
Dude's name
24.
is Squeegee?
I'm just no, it's not.
Okay.
It's not.
It's
That
a
guy-
demon. It might be vulnerable to radiant damage.
Thanks for pointing that out.
Jesus Christ. The god tier turn. Literally.
Is
Get it?
it is
God, here.
obliterated because that's
Yeah,
it
dude.
doubles it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it makes vulnerable.
What can I say?
100. Oh my
200
god,
and-
that's more.
278.
80,
278 damage.
278.
Oh, was
As it's reaching out for Mosnell, the whole body just starts lighting up with the divine energy of Tyr as it just gets obliterated. You witness what annihilation is to the wicked in this world. That's fucking awesome.
My friends, we will not fall today.
When did you learn to do that?
Thanks. I'm glad I was talking about tier earlier. I think that helped for
To
sure.
be honest, I had no idea I could do that.
Do it again.
I mean, it was tier.
I don't think I can.
Want to see me do it again?
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna
All
use my movement now that
Yeah.
I'm a little bit more freed up to move over to the nearest gem that would have me not provoke an opportunity attack.
There's one here. That guy's there, so you wouldn't go out of it. So it'd be like 5.
All right,
and
I'll
lean.
move right over there then.
Yeah, he's leaning over, and you can try and get it. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do.
Fucking that's all I can do. Summon the wrath of my god to smite the
I just
wicked.
wow. that
Oh,
was a good roll.
oh, I can't believe you got the meteor swarm. I was like, that would be so cool. And then you were like, fucking 3, and I'm like, D&D's being so cool tonight. All right. The one in the back is up on the ledge there, and you see her. She grabs her hand and then casts it outward, and 3 beams strike out. And one's gonna go towards Ralia, one towards Mosnell, and one towards Ulazal.
Is it green?
No, these are red.
Oh.
This is like 34 against Ulazal. Jesus, that was really high. That is 22 for Ralia.
That'll hit.
Okay, and a 21. 21 for Mosnell.
That's my armor class.
Okay,
Damn.
so Ulazal first. You take. Oh my god, dude! Giveth and taketh. It's a cantrip. It's the 20th level. Roll 4d10 for your fire cantrip, and I rolled a 10, a 9, a 9, and a 2. 18,
Well, I'm unconscious,
20, 30.
but since I just had my turn, my second chance kicks back on again, right?
No, you have
You're
to have
still at
more than
hit
one
point.
hit point.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm done.
Yes. So you're back down, but like you're down. The next one, Mosnell.
Yep.
And 12 points of fire damage, a 1, a 2, a 1, and an 8.
Well, how much?
12 points of fucking fire damage. I had 2 1s on that
Wow.
roll. And Ralia, that is 9, 6, 15, 3 and 3 is another 6, 21 points of fire damage. That's average.
Not too bad.
All right, and those burn out and crack from her fingers, and that'll end her turn. Mosnell, it is now your turn.
I go to turn to Ulazal to be like, nice, but he's on the ground. I go, oh, all right.
He's like in this elation. There's just like, you see him almost like he was floating, and like his whole body was up, and he turns with like this smile, just as you're turning, and there's just little firebolt that goes think, and you just see him like, oh, just to the ground.
All right, so I'll turn, and I'm gonna jump off the wall and swing at the blob.
Which wall? Like, what do you mean? There's walls way over there. The blob's right here.
I'm jumping off the wall towards the blob. Yeah. Whack.
Yeah. All right. I'm with you. Sure. Go for it.
I'm giving it flavor.
Yes. You're jumping off the ground because it's down.
Give a
I
little
get you.
tap, a little slap.
Yeah. Go ahead. Give it a slap.
Reckless Great Whipmaster.
Yeah. Go for it, please, and thank you. He does seem to be the tankiest of all the creatures here.
Okay, well, I rolled high, so I rolled an 18 twice.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Nice, dude.
All right, which means
I can almost guarantee you hit. If it's a natural 18, your modifiers
natural
are
18
gross.
plus 7.
Excuse me.
so
Yeah, you're in.
25.
Both hit. No. I don't think you'll have any
Well,
ACs
no, that
higher
was
than
the-
Ragnar for
that
the
was the one
rest of the
attack.
campaign.
I had
Okay.
advantage
Oh, cool. Yeah, go for it.
because reckless.
Yep. So either roll damage or roll the next attack.
Okay, roll damage. Okay, okay, that's going to be 13 plus 4 is 17. Plus 10, 27 slashing.
You got it. Do math, Reed. Do the math. Yep.
All right. I rolled a 19 this time, so that's a
Definitely hits.
26, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
More damage. Same. So what was that? 27? Yeah.
Mhm.
27 damage. Slashing.
You got
Oh,
it.
Wait.
Oh, you missed the 10, so plus 20.
Plus 10, so plus 20 on top of all of that.
Good call. Oh, the meteors probably should add another plus 20 or plus 10, right? We'll leave the meteor to the meteor.
Well, I mean,
How much damage has
My-
Hunter done with that?
probably
A lot.
a ridiculous
So
amount.
much.
I mean, I feel like that kind of ability should probably be limited to like attacks.
Yeah.
'Cause that is kind of what you said.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
like spells.
Yeah, that's
Not
fine.
spells.
It's fine.
Yeah, all right. So
Yeah.
those are both my attacks.
Yep.
And then for a bonus action, I will do Storm Aura.
You
Wait,
got it.
actually,
So I'll get 4 temporary
2
hit
Mosbel
points.
turns.
And that blob needs to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, you got it.
Easily in the hundreds, right?
That's a 30 for the blob.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Anything else, Maz, though?
Nope.
Justin,
Okay.
did you have a
You wanna
full
put my
turn
character
of
on the ground?
attacks?
Yeah, you
Did
did.
you have
Do
two
I
turns?
or
Did you
did
have?
I?
Have you had 2 turns of attacking?
One.
1. So 9, and then Ulazal has made 2 melee attacks, I think, so far.
Yeah.
Or 1,
It's gonna do.
It was on made two. Yeah.
2. So that's 11. That's 110
110,
damage
yeah.
Beautiful.
that I have
Bonkers.
given the party.
That's a good roll. I did stagger that in there, but anyway,
Not enough.
legendary action. Everything within 30 feet must make a con saving throw. That's Everybody. Aries gonna fail. And Ulazar.
I fail.
Yeah,
Do I
I'm
fail?
a 10.
Oh,
I
you
failed.
can. Yeah, it's con saves, but yeah. What you guys got? So you guys
I rolled
just
a
mark
15,
one
so-
more death save on you guys. Things are getting spicy. Hope you have some diamonds.
32.
Who knows
32
if anyone's gonna be
saves.
alive to use them.
Yep. What is the
Maz
You
was
say
just, like,
Maz now.
shoving crystals
Ulazar and
into your
Airy
body.
failed. What is Bellona and Ralia?
11.
11
22.
fails. 22 saves. That is the DC. So that is
Guys,
10d6 necrotic damage.
Wait a second, guys.
Floor's down.
You don't know that. No, she's not down. You have more than one, don't you?
No, I don't. I said I was a sliver. I was at one.
Oh, you're just at one? Ah, that blows.
so lucky.
Uh-oh, all the clerks are down.
That's why I said if anyone's
Probably
alive to use
probably
them.
not down.
We got Raleigh.
Oh, yeah, you're right. She'll get to it. 10,
One day.
20. Yeah.
If somebody just shoves a pot down our throats, we'll be okay.
10, 25, 30, 38, 41 points of necrotic damage. Ralia is resistant to necrotic damage.
Ralia is immune to necrotic damage.
She takes fucking nothing. Eat shit and die. I'm a god.
Nice. Yo.
Did somebody say Bologna was immune to necrotic damage?
Nope. Didn't hear that.
Okay. I may have misheard
Maybe the
something.
crickets heard that. That will burn all the legendary action points. It is now
How many
Ralia's
death
turn.
saves do you guys have?
Hunter is at 2, and I believe Ulzal's at 1.
Yep.
Fails. They have no successes.
I see.
Save the rogue.
You
I'm gonna
have-
start off. Go ahead.
You do have your hero action, and
That's what I was
you
gonna start off with.
can do crazy. You can just try the Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off with that.
Go
I
ahead.
know it's the end of turn, but nah.
Here we go.
90. What is that? Take another attack action or gain insight. Can I use the gain insight to inspect that crystal over there next to Bologna?
No. I'll do you one better.
Okay.
Because if you want to gain insight, right?
hmm Yeah, I'm not gonna take an attack action, so.
I need to look up one thing just to make sure I'm right. So I don't tell you the wrong thing and you're like, well, that's fucking not helpful, Reed, you stupid jerk. Give me the fucking answer I want, game. Is that what I think it is? I think it is. You notice Ralia directly
That's me.
by that. You see this crystal glowing across from you, and you are a master of the arcane, and you notice that is the symbol for evocation.
How far away is that?
That
Goodbye.
is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, about 35 feet, 35 feet away from you. It's close. Let me, 1, 5, 10, 15.
30 or 35.
Yeah, I
That's a
know.
big
Fuck.
difference.
5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If you don't fail an athletics check, it's 30 feet away from you exactly.
Oh no.
Actually, wait. How
Yeah.
far is the gap?
This? What do you mean?
Just that gap.
It's probably like a 5-foot drop.
No, I mean
10, 5
the
foot.
just the distance between the two cliffs.
Oh, it's too far for her jumping.
Oh, jumping?
I'm all I'm
Five,
saying is if
5, 10,
you
15, 20
happen to
feet?
have maybe a bonus action spell that allows.
Oh, I do.
movement.
Question is what I want to do with my. We'll be fine. Maybe. So I'm just gonna try to run first.
All right.
Okay.
Ralia jumps down, just like Mosnell jumped up into there, sprints across, and she goes to jump up. Give me an athletics check to get up
Boy, here we go. -1
on all
Oh,
the
that's not good. It's
glass.
a 5.
It's a 5. You slide and cut
Inspiration.
yourself on the yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
What do you got?
It's gonna be a 14 then.
A 14.
Roll the 9 on the inspiration.
Hey, 14.
As you jump up and cut your hand on the glass, you feel this push from Morta on your side, nudging your footstep that would have slipped off as you were distracted by the cut on the glass, stabilizing you up onto the rock as you just make it to the stone.
I will use my action to make an Arcana check.
Yes, indeed.
Thing.
Yep, that's exactly
Good
it.
luck. Good luck, Rock. 28.
Yeah,
38.
exactly.
38. Sorry.
As
Not
you reach out, Ralia, your periwinkle magic flows through you into the runes of conjuration, and you feel another wave explode over this area. And evocation. Thank you. I meant that.
Okay.
Not conjuration. Evocation. Evocation.
Oh.
Sorry. The shuns got me there. There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
As you feel it pulse throughout your body, you feel evocation magic returning to you.
Bonus action, healing word on Airy.
Boom, Mary, you're healed for 1. Death saves be gone, or whatever he heals for.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do 4th level. Why not? It's not like I have
Yeah, then that'll save him 2 big hits.
small amount. Not really. 13.
Yeah,
Hey.
no, that helps. You got your second
That
chance.
is something.
Oh, this is great. This battle's got it all. The back and forth, baby.
That is my turn.
Mechanics, the big pows, the hero actions. Bologna, it is your turn.
So I make a death save.
Oh yeah, you're on the fucking ground.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, give me a death save.
I don't have
You
anything
can't
fun.
hero action when you're.
I already used it, man.
Yeah, you
oh
already used it.
no! Bummer.
Yeah.
I have a create ready.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah,
hurts.
That's,
Crit
yeah,
boys. Yep.
that's good.
So does Airy. Doesn't
Yeah, Aries got a
Yeah.
crit ready.
Aries
Yeah.
got a crit ready too.
I was contemplating just bringing Lazal up, but
No, I think you made the right call.
Yeah.
I think he made the right
only
call.
had
I
one
rolled a
chance left.
17.
well, the thing is, if
Save.
Lazal dies, I don't know if I did.
He
That's
did.
fair. That's fair.
He
Bologna.
made the right
Save.
call.
Airy says.
It is now the blob's turn. It turns to you, Mosnell, and it's going to take both attacks against you as you've gotten its complete
Bring it on.
attention. As you hear it go, with us, with us.
Oswald's just fighting his own battle over
Yep.
there.
31 and 28 to hit.
He's fighting the World Heavyweight
Give
Championship
me-
battle over there.
Give me strength saving throw on this one.
Strength saving throw. Okay.
Yep.
What do you have, like a
And
+2 on that or something?
Something like that.
This is going to do each one's going to do 28 points of fire or of acid damage. Excuse me.
I rolled really well.
Yeah.
So that's going to be hang on, 31.
Oh, that saves. And make it a second time for each of the attacks. As he hits you the first one, the acid
come
pours
on,
all
it's
over
a
you,
31. You know.
burning you. Right? It starts to take you, and you just push it off as you see it try to. You feel like the suction into it, and you push back. Go ahead and make another one.
26.
Oh yeah, not a problem. Again, you feel it like try and lurch you right into the center of its mass, and you're like, nope. And as you like push out, you feel like that ice come out from you, from your aura, and like block off as the sludge and acid burns, and that this like middle area of steam dissipates out, but you keep it at bay. That'll end its turn. Airy, it is your turn.
Wait, did I take damage?
Yeah, you took 28 twice acid damage. That's the
28.
average. I didn't feel like rolling the dice this time around.
Sure. 28 twice.
Yep, acid damage.
Justin,
Alright.
you pass or fail your death save?
He
And
passed.
that was just straight up like
Attacks.
He halved, right? Those were
Yes.
just attacks,
Acid
right?
Yeah,
damage,
those were
yeah.
just attacks. Yep.
Okay.
So stand up for half my movement.
You got it.
How much? So I was actually right next to the crystal,
Yeah.
just for consistency's
Yeah,
sake.
yep.
True. Yeah.
How far am I from Ulazal?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet.
Because half my movement is like 22.5 feet.
Mm.
Roll roll a d20 and no, you know what? You choose. I'll roll a d20.
But I will say,
Yeah.
if I'm navigating like the side of the cliff,
You are.
I've got my cloak of arachnidia.
Yes.
So I can move along walls without issue.
Yeah, it's still 5, 10, 15,
Okay, yep.
20, 25
Anyways,
feet.
D20.
So, no, I got a d20.
Oh,
You
okay.
tell me either 1 through 10 or 11 through 20. You call the number, and that'll determine if you outstretch that last 2.5 inches. If I round up so you can get to him. All right, so it's on you. It's up to fate and the dice. Do you want 1 to 10 or 11 to 20? 50-50 shot. And we will get the dramatic tension here.
Oh God.
Natural 20. Waiting for it.
Shut-
I'll go with 11 through 20.
11 through 20. Here we go. Bold move for somebody who rolls religiously low.
I was gonna say
12!
12.
Oh my goodness.
Tonight's got everything! I'm telling you, fuck!
It's got the candles. It's got it all.
Oh, this is great. Holy
All
shit, I
right.
missed this.
So
Yeah.
I make it to him.
Yes, you do. You feel this extra push, almost like there's this divinity around you from the literal manifestation of hope, and you just make it to Ulazal. What are you doing?
Bonus action, fast hands,
Yep. Heal his shit?
standard healing potion.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
last
shit.
one I have in my inventory.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll that healing damage. Healing.
My favorite kind of damage.
Healing dice.
That's
You
a
instantly die.
that's a juicy 5 hit points.
Oh yeah.
5 more than. Well, actually.
You feel better.
3 more than what you needed.
healing damage is what those arrows were.
Oh yeah.
I should have
Harry.
those. Forgot about those.
All right, now.
Do it.
Oh, this
Do
is
it.
gonna hurt.
It sure is.
I pull out Kageyumi.
Yeah, you do.
Wait a second, actually,
Yeah.
now that I'm thinking about
Yeah, that's why I
Oh,
told
no.
Luke. I'm like, yeah, you probably made the right call. Yeah,
this, I pull out Kageyume.
You sure
I
do.
activate it, so I'm using split shot.
yeah.
My boy's about to obliterate someone.
His eyes. Remember how you guys used to see the glowing purple? It's now this beautiful glowing white out of his eyes.
The 26 to hit the blob.
Yes, it's an automatic crit if you remember.
Oh yeah, that automatically hits.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So, it's a madness creature, so it does triple damage, right? Doubled.
You gave Kageyume double.
So it's double damage.
So it's
Double.
So you roll the dice,
You did
Double
21
it.
to 42.
And then double it again.
84.
um
Right, and then 34 you rolled for your sneak attack. So 84 plus 68, 136. So
but wait,
There's more.
a split shot.
there's more. For that damage roll of 21,
Yes.
hold on a second.
Yep.
Because Kageyume is busted.
Yeah.
you're at what is that, 220 right now?
Fuck, no, I can't.
Take your time. Slow it down. Do the
Yep.
math. Get it right. We're nowhere. You guys are just
Right.
seeing as he pulls back the bow. This
64.
beautiful white arrow forms. He releases it. As it flies out, it splits into multiple arrows. As Masno just pushes himself back from the giant blob, the 3 arrows embed themselves into the creature. I'm guessing it might.
34 plus
Just
66.
we'll see if the other ones hit.
It's
Or no, they don't.
230 right now with the sneak attack and the
230?
yeah, with if it quadrupling the sneak attack and the Kageyume damage. Yeah. Right.
Uh,
What'd you do? 36 and 20 something.
So
What's
the
the
bow damage currently from the thing is a 21,
21 plus?
and then the sneak attack
36.
damage is 34.
Oh, 34. Okay.
So we multiply that total by
times
2.
4. So that's 220. Yeah. So I was right the first time.
You said 220 or 230?
220.
220. Plus 72 force damage.
Uh huh.
So that's 292
Yep.
damage.
Is that our official highest record right now?
I think so.
For
I
the
don't-
campaign?
From a singular strike, yes.
Yeah, from a single attack, probably. Definitely from a single attack.
Yeah. That was almost 300 damage.
As the arrow bursts through the creature, you see all sorts of objects start falling from it, one of which glows with this familiar adamantite ring falls onto the ground. Not like a ring you would wear. It looks like a circular metallic ring. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That falls onto the ground. Its body is falling apart. It's looking real rough.
What?
Is she still alive?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's a beefy.
Damn.
it was
Oh.
beefy.
That thing is taking over 500 damage.
Yes, it has. You're correct.
Oh my god.
It also regains health on each of its turns.
Okay.
But not much. Not much. It
It was
is.
the tankiest dude.
Yep.
But yeah, that is my turn.
Is a high
This is.
That's all you can do, really.
You guys are having like these iconic.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
moments.
guys.
All right, that's dead. That's still alive.
Pretty sure the map hasn't changed, so I don't think you've done anything. I don't.
All right, next up is the.
just for a quick comparison,
Yes.
Eugen the Valkyrie with 8 strikes did the same amount of damage that you just did in 1.
Hero. Crit.
Wait,
But
if you
remember, it
add
was
your
a-
10 damage. From
Oh, he didn't.
your-
He didn't. He didn't.
No,
What's that?
no.
It's to your
I,
allies, right?
I
Oh, okay.
already
Okay.
put magic damage
Yeah.
as part of the Kageyume damage. I
Gotcha,
already added
gotcha.
a bonus plus 10.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay. Right. So that's fine. Next up is the Dragonborn. That's what I was saying. It is going to make its 2 attacks, one against Ulazal, one against Bologna. So one, he just stabs into her. That's 1 fail for you, Bologna. And then, or is that,
That would be
2?
That's
2
two, 'cause
for an
it's
attack.
Melee strike.
Yeah.
Crit.
Uh-oh.
You guys don't need me. You got it.
Bologna's within 5 feet. You're going to take the burning damage at the beginning of turn as well. That is 3 death saves. Bologna, life leaves your body.
Do I see that?
No way. Give me no. That's
Are you sure?
unreasonable. You went over here and activated the crystal, and there's a giant blob in your way, and this guy's now attacking them over here. Ari
Yeah.
would see it. Ulazal would see it. I think that's too much for you to try and see that.
Can I,
I guess
hear
the
her
question
die?
is, does the fire damage apply at the start of his turn or at the start of Bologna's turn?
That is a good question.
I believe it's. Let me read it. I'll read it. Fire aura. At the start of each of its turns, each creature within 5 feet of it takes 3d6 fire damage.
Okay.
Flammable
Can I hear
objects.
her die?
Give me a
That's
perception check
also
with
enough.
disadvantage.
Okay.
And that is 15 points of the 3 5s. 15 points of fire damage to you, Ulazar.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It's
Second
only
chance.
11.
Second chance, you're still up, and now he's going to try and attack you. Natural 4. That's not going to hit you. You're like
No,
25
no,
is
okay.
your shit, right? No. it's
I'm on the
not.
ground and I just like move my buckler. Just
Gah!
go.
Dodge over as the blade comes down off the flames. But as you move over, you don't hear Bologna's chest rising anymore, and you can feel the panic and anxiety inside you being like, you know what you have to do. And Ulazal, it's your turn.
I use Power of Faith, take a diamond from out of my pouch, crush it in my hands, and cast
Yep.
Revivify.
Beautiful.
And she is instantly
Easy.
revived.
Yes, you feel the powers of
Almost out.
Tyr
1.
surging through you over towards Bologna, and Blona, you didn't even have time to start your pathway to the Raven Queen before life comes back into your body.
Back up. It's not time yet.
How much health do I have?
Believe you.
Is it
Let
just
me
one?
check.
Yeah, it's
Check.
just it's a standard what revivify.
Revivify,
That's
so you get
okay.
back with one. Yeah.
That's good.
Yep, you're back.
You
with
don't.
one.
Also, you don't suffer any revive penalties.
Yes. So you feel tear like as soon as like you blacked out, you just see this orb next to you, and you're like, "What?" And as you touch it, you come back to life in that in between worlds.
Sick.
Anything else, Ulazal?
That is my action. Let me see. Well,
Bonus action?
Stand up.
yeah, I'll use half my movement to stand up, but I'm not
Yep.
gonna move away because this guy got Sentinel.
hit
So
you.
I'm chilling.
Okay. Next up is the one in the corner, seeing Ralia down there. She is going to cast. What would she cast on that? What is that? Yeah, she cast it at 6th level.
Who's all carrying this entire fight?
You see,
I don't know, man. You guys are like chunking these guys.
a shift in front of you, and they start to have like that low shutter speed.
Oh,
and it
I'm
looks like
sorry.
they're moving quickly. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I forgot that we can use evocation spells now.
Yes, you can. So that's why I was surprised you didn't bonus action.
Yeah,
So
I'm sorry. I just completely was track minded.
I was going to bring that up, and
Yeah,
you're good. So yeah, go ahead and do something.
I think mass healing word is a bonus action. I'm not sure.
That doesn't
Yep,
sound
it
right.
is.
It
If
is.
you cast
Wow.
Revivify, you casted.
Oh, you
I
did
did
cast a
cast
spell.
one.
Yeah,
You
that's
did.
right.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So no. All right, we're still
Sorry.
good. No, that's fine. Anyway, and you see all these blades form directly on you, Ralia, and this giant wall appears within 100 feet. I need you to give me dexterity saving throw as you are familiar with the spell Blade Barrier appears in front of you.
It's a fun one.
14. Probably couldn't have saved that.
No, you do not save. You are going to take
7,000 necrotic damage, right?
8d10 slashing damage. 8.
I'm in danger.
10,
10.
19, 20, 27, 29, 31, 32. 30.2 points of slashing damage.
All right.
And now there is she's concentrating on a wall, the blade barrier. I'm going to go indicate that. Next up is Mosno, so get ready for your turn, Mosno.
No, I'm ready.
I just got to grab the wall of...
What's he gonna do? I wonder.
here we go.
His water's good.
Do that. Put that on you. Just say it's for the sake of going this way. Okay, cool. Alrighty, Mosnow, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna swing at this gelatinous piece of shit.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Has everybody used their hero action yet, or no?
I haven't.
Okay,
I'm considering
okay.
for this turn.
It's looking rough. It's looking real rough.
We'll see.
Okay,
After
go ahead.
This first one.
Yep.
15 to hit.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I'll use a hero action in the middle
Okay.
because I can.
It's just so gooey. It's one of those things like you're not gripping it right. Like there is a mass in there, but as like your axe goes in, it's not finding what you've been really giving it to.
43.
What you got?
Double movement speed until my next turn.
Alright.
All right. Well, I gotta kill this guy first. Second attack.
Mm-hmm.
All right. much better this time. That's going to be a. That's plus 7. 22
To hit or damage?
to hit.
Definitely hits.
All right. Oh, 7. Yeah. 27.
Points of damage.
Yep. 27 slashing.
You cut it in half, and you find half of its body just stops moving on the ground. It is just goes completely still and black, almost like oil.
Okay, so he's dead.
Half of it's dead. There's still another half there.
Whoa. Did you kill it using Great Weapon Master?
What's up?
Oh wait, it's not dead. Never mind.
It's
I'm
not
sorry.
dead.
Well, yeah,
it's not dead.
Killed
He's only
half
a-
of it.
He's
You
only half dead.
visually, I just indicated to you. You just cut its HP in half.
Okay.
It is now still its blobbish form, still here and on death's door.
Okay.
Is that on your turn?
Well, I'll do a Storm Aura.
Yeah.
It's got to make a Strength saving throw.
Yeah. That's a 28.
All right.
28. So,
Yeah,
Ralia,
that's good.
your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up.
Sure. Does that cause you any harm in the blade barrier?
The blade barrier should probably be at the beginning of my turn, I would assume.
Okay, so you took that point.
Like,
Let me see.
I took it right now. I should,
and
I
you-
believe, is how that works.
Yep. I'm just gonna read it to make sure. Blade barrier. You create the wall 3/4. When a creature enters the wall's area for the first time on a turn, starts its turn. A creature must. Yep. So we already did it. So you're all good. You already took your damage.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm just gonna back up as far as I can.
Yep. So 5 feet will get you all the way out, and then you can drop down into this area if you want to go more, or
Yeah, if I can just try to go back to like where I was before.
5, 10, 15.
I don't necessarily need to climb the thing if I can't, but if I can, I
You can
mean.
give me an athletics check just to get up, so you just don't lose your movement getting back up.
Probably gonna fail it, but 11.
11. That's fine. Just barely, not gracefully. Hoping no one saw that, but you get up there.
And then how far away are the blobby thing and the guy in the corner there? How far
Blobby
away
thing
are
is
they from
5,
each other?
10, 15, and then... Okay, from
From each other, not from me.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet, it looks like.
35? Okay,
By my
perfect.
count.
So then, centered between them, I'm going
Yes.
to cast a 9th level Storm Sphere.
Yeah! Yeah!
So,
Yeah!
immediately they both need to make strength saving
Oh.
throws.
That's a 35 natural 20 for Ooze
That's
Boy.
fine.
But that is only a 12 for fragile wizard
So
person.
that fails. So let me
Yep.
get some dice up in here.
Go for it. Ralia
7,
backs up,
6.
and you see in the middle, extends her arms, and this beautiful periwinkle glow of magic starts forming. Can you do it, Ralia? With a 9th level? What do you got?
So that's 30 to the guy in the back, 30 bludgeoning.
Okay.
I assume he's looking okay still.
They're real roughed up. The one in the back.
Real rough
she's,
stuff? Okay,
she's
well,
looking real
I'm just gonna
roughed up.
do. Which one should I hit? is
Does the other
question.
one take damage if it's saves?
I don't think so
Okay.
for that. Well, let me just see. First time I use the spell. It appears.
Mhm.
Or ends its turn there. So appears or ends its turn. Okay, yeah. I guess I'm just gonna use my bonus action then to cause the storm sphere to lash out in lightning, and it's going to hit that guy in the corner again.
Okay, go for it.
For 96. I have to make an attack
96.
roll though,
Okay, yep.
which will probably hit 21.
Definitely hits.
That is 39.
The lightning
Lightning
strikes
damage.
out, and you see threw her into the crystal behind and falls. Her blade barrier disappears along with her.
Got him.
That's worked.
All right. Top of the order, Bellona. Are you alive? What's happening with you? What are you
He's
doing?
alive.
Oh, I'm alive.
All right.
I'm awake. I'm awake and I'm alive. Like
Yeah.
that Spirit song.
Shit. Yeah.
We have Blobby and we have annoying man dude.
Yep, you got your
man.
Dragonborn and you got your Blob.
Well, let's just fire up this critical hit here.
Yeah. Against?
The Dragonborn, please.
Go for it.
Be. Well, the sad part is most of my damage comes from sharpshooter and not from my die, so it's literally only a 24.
24 points of damage. Plus
yeah.
10.
Plus 10.
So 34
It's a
points.
30 to hit.
Yeah,
and
30
then-
hits, Jesus.
Sorry, I didn't mean to roll twice. The 30 to hit does 24 damage. Wow, it's max. Incredible.
24 plus 10.
So yeah, 34.
Okay.
And then we're gonna bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
The arrows are piercing through his armor plate, and it's wearing down. It looks like you guys have him on the ropes.
yeah, I'm just gonna bonus action healing word myself just in case, because I don't
Do
really
all
feel
of
like
these
going down.
things seem like they're madness affected, or are they?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
They're
Yeah.
all madness affected.
Checks out based on the whole vision thing that we saw with the
Mhm.
thing.
Where, Malor resurrected them
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Just
Checks
making
out.
like all the other madness creatures do.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's my turn. So that's 6 healing. Yay.
Sure. It is now the Blob's turn. It is going to make 3 attacks against Maz now. It's a fucking blob. It doesn't
Good
have
old
strategy. What is that? 17, 18, and 12.
All miss.
Oh,
Nice, dude. That's
dude!
brutal.
You cleaved it in half, and it's just dancing. And now it doesn't have the speed. It's not as intimidating. Easily get around this gross ooze. Ari, it's your turn.
It needs to make a strength save.
Thank you.
I'll probably save,
25.
but-
Yeah,
Yeah, that'll save.
things those stupid strong. Ari, your turn.
Let's end this motherfucker. I'm gonna attack Blobbo.
Go for it.
Lavo, you'll be remembered fondly.
That is a 29.
Hits.
That's gonna hurt.
Mm-hmm.
If you could stop glitching out, that'd be nice.
Hey, I
There
know
we
that
go.
feeling tonight.
So we did mess up because it was already applying my attack bonus a little bit with that
I don't
critical.
give a
I
f-
realized that after the fact.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? I don't.
That's awesome.
Still would have been
So-
monster high, so
I don't. Yeah, I don't care. It's fine.
32
Mhm.
plus. Wait, really? Oh, I must have rolled a 2. 34 doubled because it's a madness creature.
Yeah.
68.
Or wait, no, it's not just the dice; it's all the damage that doubles. I'm
Yeah.
being dumb.
It's a claw.
Yeah,
These are
um,
like almost the rarest
that's-
weapons in the game.
that's a total of 52
Yeah.
doubled to 104.
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
Just like all my markings that are now white in color, which I don't know if I mentioned that to you, Ulazal, early on. Did you know that?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think I did. I would have known
I'm
that.
pretty sure.
Yeah. Basically, all my old markings are now white. They all just light up, and it's like they light up, but then a wave goes down from my chest, up my arm, into the bow. My bow pulses, the arrow, instead of a black color, now a white color, shoots out and just it goes in, like it sinks in. There's a second, and then the force damage takes effect, and it just explodes in white light.
Nice.
The
Oh,
ooze splatters all around, and leaving in the center, you see another one of those rings. There's 2 adamantite rings laying on the ground in front of you, Maz, now. It is actually... Anything else, Harry?
Not really. I'll take some movement and go down into the pit next to Mosnell to get away from the Dragonborn.
Okay. Like in front or like over here?
Just like right next to him.
Right next to him here?
And that'll end my turn.
Okay. Next up is its turn. It's going to take 2 attacks against... one against Ulazal and one against Bologna. As it just is rampant on trying to finish you guys off. These are going to hit. One's a crit against Bologna.
When does the fire hit? Is that the beginning of its
Yeah,
turn?
the fire
It does.
hits the
Thank
beginning.
you. Thank you.
So I'm down.
I didn't get to use one of my other abilities at all during this fight because we
Oh,
got rid of
9,
all
10,
the
11.
ability.
It's not over
the
yet.
Ability checks.
11 points of fire damage to both Ulazal and Bologna.
You're both down.
I'm at 1, and then now I'm down because crit.
Yeah, crit. So then you're just down. So that's fine. I won't go through all that. And then he's going to do 1 against Ulazal, so that's 2 failed death saves on Ulazal. As it again knocks down Bologna. The fire first hits out, Ulazal falls to the ground, and Bologna, you look and you're like, no, Ulazal! And then he just buries the sword blade into your clavicle, as Matt Mercer would say, and you just, the lights go out, and you fall to the ground. He pulls it out of your sternum, your clavicle, and then stabs it into Ulazal's chest as he gives out a as he fails 2 death saves. That will end its turn. It is now Ulazal's turn. Give me a death saving throw, Ulazal.
Oh boy.
Oh, buddy, this is gonna be
Don't do it.
a no look. What was it? Oh no,
Oh no.
that's a fail.
Ulazal. As you
As
take...
Ulazal is
Yeah.
dying,
Yeah.
Raleigh is going to cast fancy spell. Raleigh's Absolution.
That's a reaction you can burn, right?
It is a reaction.
Yep.
I'm going to send this to you, Zach, so you can read it. Essentially, Ulazal is going to rise up as a specter, and he has a certain level of spell that he can cast. And he can take 1 item from his corpse.
Go ahead and read the spell. Hey.
It's a long spell, but I'll send it to Zach for the entirety of it.
What
I guess
the
it's not that important right
Turned me
now.
into a ghost.
Yeah. So
Luke's had
basically,
this for a while.
I wrote this up for a long time ago.
Cool.
I read it and I'm like, I
already
like
rolled
it,
it, so-
but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. The spell snatches the soul of a humanoid as it dies and raises it as a specter that is allied to you. It's basically Soul Cage, but upgraded. The specter has a spell slot level combined up to level 7 if it can cast spells. If not, it regains all short rest abilities. A specter raised in this fashion cannot be taken control of through magical means. The specter retains its memories and experiences from life. Ability scores carry over from the living humanoid. When cast at higher levels, the creature gains extra whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm just using 7th level, so that doesn't... it's not
Wait a
important.
second.
So I can take an item from my corpse.
Yes.
So I'm taking a diamond from my
Yep.
corpse.
Oh! Yes!
That's
Oh my
hilarious.
god! That's what I was thinking.
When do I go?
I love it.
On your
Now.
turn, which is
Okay.
now your turn.
I
I
cast
love it.
Revivify on myself.
Yes!
So like
Yes!
I'm an incorporeal ghost, like looking around and like looking at my own body with a diamond in my hand. I'm like, okay.
I wanted Ari to die so I
Second.
could cast.
Oh my god.
Yes!
I've seen and heard a lot of things about D&D. I've never heard of anyone casting Revivify on themselves.
This
I'll send you
is
guys the
is
spell description. so
the
you can read
best
all
fucking
the-
encounter ever. I never thought it would go this well.
All you have to do is
Shit.
just make creatures that synergize with each other and kill us.
Apparently.
Easily. Easy.
I feel like there's more to it than that.
There's definitely more to it than that. Wow.
Well, I'm alive with 1 HP.
Yeah.
Wow.
You go wide-eyed, Ulazal, as you feel yourself revive yourself, and one of the strangest, like, out-of-body experiences, but also, like,
Literally.
weirdly, like, oh, that felt really nice to revive myself. That's what they feel when I do that? Like, you get this perspective that you didn't necessarily really want, but, like, now you got it. And you also were like, ooh, that felt weird. That was some necromancy stuff. That's uncomfortable. But it was okay.
I've really been waiting to use that one.
We're gonna talk about this later.
Masnal, it is your turn.
All right, with the blob destroyed, I'm
Yep.
gonna run over to the Dragonborn.
Go for it.
After watching him knock over both my friends and be like,
Yes.
"Hello."
Go for it. He's looking rough, but he's still got a little bit to him.
Reckless.
For now.
For now, indeed. Oh, I forgot to use advantage against you on the blob because you've been doing reckless so well. You got lucky, you little bastard. That's on me.
18.
18 hits.
Yes. And nice. Okay, 30 slashing.
Nice. Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm still getting plus 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
40.
Ooh.
That's a spicy meatball.
Okay.
Still up.
Yeah, you carve out its back, splitting his armor plate in half, revealing this gangled back and his rotted out scales.
And second attack is a really high 26.
Hits, damage.
Damage. 35.
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
All right. How do I want to do this? All right. I'm going to run up there, see him knock down my friends. Hello. And I'm just gonna swing like a baseball bat into his side.
Okay,
And
you.
then and then I'll use like the connection between him and the axe to throw him onto the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna curb stomp his head.
As you do that, you glory kill him, knock him to the ground, and as you curb stomp the head, you see that black fire build around the head and then shoot outwards. When this creature dies,
Not like this.
I need everyone within 30 feet to make a DC
shit,
20
we're
dex
dying
saving
again.
throw.
I don't have any more reaction.
Who's within 30 feet? 5, 10, 15, wait, where is he? 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Oh my god, it's everyone. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no.
This is the Kenku.
That's
Oh
gonna go
no.
down.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, well, I have. No.
Oh, you have. Yeah, okay, we're alright. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You said deck save?
Yeah.
I have 16 hit points, so I have second chance. I can revive everybody or bring everybody up.
That's good.
Okay.
Ulzal. I use my reaction to cast, to use Hope to the Helpless, so re-roll your saving throw.
Thanks.
Run with the 10, so
Fail.
15?
yeah, figured.
Fail.
31.
Do I auto fail?
Save. No, you roll dex.
I'm unconscious.
Oh, no. Yeah, you fail.
Yeah, like, I just fail.
You're going to take 2 death saving throws. Death fail.
Don't need them. I have friends.
Yeah. It's normally 1. It's only 2 for melee attacks.
That's what I need.
21.
I need to check on that. Give me a second. I'm on another page getting the roll.
right, Hunter?
22
What?
as well.
That's the deal. Death saves when you get damage from stuff.
No.
It's one death save.
Not on
unless it's
his
from a
death
melee.
throws. It's a DC 20 deck save.
Correct. Only melee attacks
Because it's a
cause 2
crit.
death save throws.
Correct.
Effects, spells, all that only cause 1.
It's because it's a crit.
Yeah. it's because-
Gotcha. Gotcha.
You can still crit on like a range attack if you're
Well, you
hitting.
can still crit and it would do 2. It, like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not because it's melee. It's because melee to a prone creature is an automatic crit.
Oh yeah.
And
Have
a crit is 2.
2 death
Death
saves.
saves.
Yeah.
Okay, so as it explodes outwards, as the body just eviscerates, it's 67 points of fire damage.
67.
Raleigh
Thank
goes
you.
down. and
Fucking
comes right
rogue
back
shit.
up.
I take 0.
You never go down with second chance. You don't go down.
Yeah.
You just you
Goes
go to like a
almost down.
knee, and you're at 1 HP, and you stand back up like the fucking hero you are. Bologna, does that kill you?
That's
No,
just 2
I
death.
just have 2
No.
death saves.
Saves the
Cool.
last
I'm
one.
not dead yet.
Ulazal, you were at
I'm
what?
unconscious.
You were unconscious. You're fine. Airy, you don't take any because you're a man. And Mosnell, you take 60, 67.
Please. Well, I saved too.
Oh, it's half of that. Then yeah, no. And that will end the fight.
Yeah, healing word on both of those two that are down. Bologna first,
Yes.
and then Ulazal.
Let's transition the music.
Just shouting at everybody, get up! Oh my gosh.
Followed by a mask your wounds.
No, don't. I can get us all up with one spell. Don't have to waste your money.
Oh, what do you have, Mister? I carried the fight.
Well, I think I can probably muster up something. I rub my hands together as I splay them out. A gentle white mist flows from outside of me and into us, and I cast Mass Heal at 9th level. And we
my.
have 700 HP to distribute between us.
Everyone's full.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Do I get my hit
I
points back?
think.
No, not yet. No,
I think we're
nope.
good.
The creature. I got to read the creature. What it did to your hit
It's
points.
It's a total pool of 700 that he can distribute.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So,
think we're
you
good.
just want to rule everybody full, or do we want to do math?
So I need like. What do I need?
Yeah. So no, you don't recover that 24 for your health though. So you can recover everything up, but you still don't have that 24.
Yeah. So I need like 160. 165.
Wow, that amount of healing is still more than my max health, I believe.
At the end of that.
Oh,
fight,
way more.
At the
Raleigh
end
would
of
need 155.
at the end of the fight, I had 134 health left.
That would
That's
be
still more than my max XP.
91 for Airy.
How much did you need below?
111.
We're good with 49 extra.
Damn.
That's ridiculous.
It's
49.
Talk
I'm
about
so
the final fight.
twitchy.
Here we go. Yeah.
Get
Final
me back.
fight. Everyone's fine again.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I'm so
don't have my nine.
squeamishy.
I mean, it's a 9th level. That's
Yeah.
why.
We also had to remove the magic wards that were just
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know.
Speaking of which,
Man,
after
it's like we
Raleigh,
get rewarded for playing the DM's mechanics.
Yeah.
I know, right?
after Raleigh bonus actions, all that crap, she's going to the other crystals and removing
There
them.
are 11. And I actually have a whole map here. I'll take a picture of it and send to you. But
Why don't we just take them with us and then
There's
just
a
throw
whole
them apart
nother.
again?
There's a whole nother. There was one.
I could
stone
make arrowheads.
for each.
Guys, this is not a bad idea.
Honestly,
Just make
yeah, these enchantments,
crystal
while she's
arrowheads?
removing them, she's also studying them.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we could weaponize these
Ugh.
against gods.
Damn. I think
Dragon
between-
gods.
that roll for my hope table, so lucky.
Clutch. Oh my god, so much damage.
It did so much damage.
That was a lot
It
of
was
extra
easily
damage.
over 200 damage between
Mhm.
the two of you guys.
And you weren't even
Like,
alive for most of it.
Yeah. I
Gotta
did
hope
so
it's
much
pretty
damage
cool.
while I was down.
Thought the God of Madness did a lot of damage. Jeez. Gotta hope it's dope.
Yeah.
Gotta hope first appearance already crushing.
Or is it that you got the madness table at level 3, and then it was a madness table level 3, but you got a hope table level 17. So the tables maybe scale. I'm fucking with you. No, this table's just.
I choose to believe the hope table is just better for full party usage. I feel like the madness is better for a single person usage.
Maybe you're onto something. Maybe you're not.
Yeah.
Right then. So you guys find the stillness, return to this area.
Is it still black?
It is definitely still black here, but
Damn.
there are no monsters anymore. Ralia goes around unlocking the spells in this area. Ralia, with your arcane ability, you surmise that you have a grace period inside here now with these crystals activated that you can use your spells. But if you were to leave this area, you would probably be back to the anarchy type rules of magic in the storm.
Interesting. Okay.
What
I
are
will
you guys
convey that
doing?
to everyone, especially Ulazal.
Good to
Thank
know.
goodness.
So I want to go to each of the corpses or each of the places where they died
The
Yes.
rings?
and look to see if any. We noticed that the adamantine chain links dropped from one.
Yep.
But I want to see if any other items were dropped by the other one.
Does not appear so. You don't need to make an investigation check. You have all the time in the world, and you know where the fuck they exploded. You don't need to make those checks. Just those two adamantine rings, and now holding them. Everybody can give me a intelligence check to see if you can figure out what the heck they are.
7.
17.
17.
Wow, only an
Good.
18.
18's
Five.
good. 5's no good. Bologna.
17 as well.
So Bologna, Ari, and Ralia, the three of you recall inside that memory, these rings are what locked that scepter together from it's a dome shape on each side, and on the bottom were the 4 orbs of harmony, and on top were 4 gems. There was a focusing crystal, and it looked like there was pincer sort of metallic extensions, and these rings were keeping the top of it together, and now you have those rings.
So
Do
it
we
seems.
have to put them
Yes,
I-
Mazda, I believe we would have to put this
I-
together.
Considering we watched an object kill a god, and this is part of that object, I think we're supposed to build a weapon that kills gods.
That's a great observation there.
Hmm.
You know who knows how to do that or is interested in that? Manson?
Heavy breathing. Not canonically, but just behind Bologna right now. Breathing in Kezerat.
Did somebody say God slinging?
So how has
So-
the battle?
So as you can see, Uzal, Zahir really wants me to do this stuff.
Yeah, no, I believe you.
I would say at this point, all of you do recognize Kageyume as clearly the equivalent of what Tellius used against Ragnorum as a claw of Zahir and one of the magically crafted weapons by the gods to slay the madness creatures.
Hey, that's a cool looking bow you got there.
Fucking awesome. I mean, it's always been fucking awesome, but now it's
Even awesomer.
Awesomer, yeah.
it's
You wrecked some shit out there.
ironically, did you, because you originally said this bow was planted because you thought Orhana was gonna get it,
Yeah,
but canonically it's a bow created by Zahir,
yeah, dude, it fucking worked.
which
And
is
here we are.
crazy.
It
It worked
worked.
out so perfect.
It did. Sometimes I don't have to think it out. It just does it on itself. That's some of the beauty of storytelling. I just put the pieces in, and sometimes they lock, like the fight tonight. Holy shit! I'm just as
That was
surprised as you.
It was beautiful.
Ulazal,
yeah.
how was your out-of-body experience? That was fun, no?
Yeah,
I would
what?
appreciate it if you don't. I'm
What happened? I think I blacked out.
Uh,
I think I was a
it's
ghost.
a little thing I've been tinkering with.
She
What
made
did
me
you
a
do to
ghost.
him?
Yeah. It's not quite a ghost. I mean, uh, so you died, but not quite. It's a little funky. I could explain it to you, but I really have to get into it.
He
And,
was mostly
I think we have time.
It was
Actually,
Morta's on your
in common,
shoulder.
yes,
And
Malsol
she-
is correct. You were mostly dead.
As Morta looks to you, Ulazal, it just goes grace period from the Raven Queen as you hear it speak in this elegant voice to you.
Has
It-
Morta ever talked before?
yeah,
Not to you, I don't
not to
think.
us, but it's,
Much appreciated. Thank you for saving my life. But also,
You have done it on multiple occasions.
that was really strange. I don't think I liked that.
Yeah, get used to it.
You like being alive, don't you?
I do like being alive, but also
But also what? You're alive.
staring down at my own dead corpse is a very strange feeling.
But it's all about balance, right?
Ooh,
So you have to you have to be able to
Sometimes you
experience
have to
both
be
sides
dead.
of the alive coin.
oof.
I've already done that.
Well, you can do it
Yeah,
a few more times.
Yeah, balance is not one and then a million. It's one and one. I mean, obviously. Come on,
You'll have to die a few more times.
They have Ulazal. You
I
feel like
stab
your
him and use Raleigh as
friends.
absolution again.
You feel like your
I'm
friends
fine.
know you too well, and now are using your own arguments against you. And
I've
you,
died
and
more
you-
times than I've lived. I've only
Yeah,
lived
but
once.
you've lived
I've died
life.
twice.
But you've lived lives beyond just one single death.
oh, you know that could be. You know, every time you die, you're now living a new life, technically.
Yeah. So
All right. Anything else you guys want to do inside this area before
where-
you leave, and then we will wrap
where
up for
the
tonight.
where the blob creature emerged from. That was like the
Yeah.
main central pillar, correct?
Yeah. That was where that mound of glass was that was smoothed
Yeah.
over. That was where the
Yeah.
scepter was used to destroy Corlin.
I want to walk over it just curiously.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
While he's doing that, Raleigh is going to use encode thoughts to remember the vision that was given and just have
Smart.
that as a thing.
Probably
28.
a pretty important moment. Potentially everyone give me an intelligence check.
Oh,
potentially
Now that you've had a
Argent
little
killing.
That one's a
16.
Dirty
Whoa.
20.
Weak.
16.
16,
Dirty 20.
20. What else? Who got 20 plus?
I did not. I rolled low.
Just me.
Just you?
Evidently.
Lona. It dawns on you through your experience with the hunt, the stories of the past and the world how it is. You witnessed the first collapse.
Oh yeah. I'm not telling anybody. Okay.
Fuck you guys, I'm the best. It would
What do you
stand
mean?
to
Why are you the
reason.
best? I'm not telling you.
I'm telling you.
That's why I'm the best. It would stand to reason this may have been one of the events that was coined the collapse.
You guys think that vision? Think killing a god as important as Corlin could have caused the collapse?
Thrown the entire universe out of balance. Almost
Wonder
certainly
if-
could have.
Wonder if that was the first one.
I mean,
If that
nothing
is so, then-
fell, so I mean, it didn't look much like any collapse to me.
Has
Could-
Corlin been dead this whole time?
That is so strange.
It's a great question.
It is.
But
think
I
so.
suppose it does answer the speculation we were speculating earlier. We do know what happened to Malora. Your suspicions were correct. It seems that she was corrupted by this weapon.
Maybe.
Oh, there it is.
I think she was corrupted by the power, kind of by default, she received from Corlin being dead.
Honestly, I think she's just being herself. Funny as it sounds.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. And her opposite died, and she said it's basically light and dark, and they destroyed the light, and it was like there's only darkness, and she got.
I don't know if I see it that way.
I think it's a shifting of powers because we know there's been multiple collapses,
Yeah.
and we know. You mentioned you had a vision of watching Corlin die. Not that vision that we just saw, but before.
Which
Didn't
one?
we?
Did you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
When Pargem like came out and basically said he said like your corpse is like rotting or something, Corland, or could have sworn something happened.
In the one shot with the Valkyries, he said Corlin's dead, and then he destroyed what's his name, the king.
Oh
Burned
yeah.
him to
Mordecai.
nothing. Yeah.
Mordecai.
Yeah.
So this group doesn't know that. Anyways, I don't know. It seemed odd because we know there's been multiple collapses. I mean, what if Corland is not truly gone? What if
I wonder.
because like what if it takes time for him to reform and
Hold on.
the second age after that collapse was an age ruled by Melora, and then at some point a second collapse occurred, and then Corland came into power and locked Melora away, and maybe it's a cycle where one takes precedence
That's a
over
good
the
thought.
other,
What is this?
That's a great
Skyrim
and we are coming out of
or Oblivion?
an age of Corland and moving into
They're
a
playing
new
Oblivion.
age of Melora.
That's a very great theory. I was thinking that if there's been multiple collapses, maybe the balance has shifted one way or another. And who knows how long they've been at it.
I might be able to resurrect him.
That's a bit lofty.
What?
All right, maybe we sleep on that one.
No, if we gather enough to,
Is that really what we want? You guys told me about
That has
Silverhide.
got to be one of the best deadpan Bologna quotes. Is that really what we want? As Will is all putting this like miracle together in his mind, and she looks over like, she's supposed to stay dead.
is he?
And Raleigh is like, is he? I'm loving this. This is terrific.
Because if the world has been out of balance since the very first collapse, and we know that there have been multiple, then how have we existed thus far with a world that's
Well,
been...
what if it's not out of balance?
Yeah,
Think
who's
about
to
it.
know?
If you lay a rock on a scale, it shifts. It goes down first and then up, based on the force applied, and eventually it settles.
Has
But
there
there's
always
that
been a
period
physicist?
where it changes until it finds that balance. Maybe this is the world still working on that as each side grows more powerful over time. It overwhelms the other, and then as that side thrives on its own power, it neglects the other side as it grows and grows.
I think Zahir made him smarter.
I've always been smart. Bologna. Come on.
Yeah, wait. I'm pretty sure
I don't know.
you're tied for third smartest. You and Bologna.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Maz now, Bologna, yeah,
I've always been
Harry,
pretty smart.
and then light years ahead of everyone is Ralia.
Yeah.
Different galaxy. 300 IQ.
Eggman level brains.
I mean, the problem is with these kinds of forces, like, it's an interesting idea, was all. But,
It's-
I mean, you've seen what happens when you try to resurrect creatures afflicted by madness. What if I don't know if resurrecting a deity is going to be function in the same way as resurrecting a mortal because we're attached to a soul.
You know, that is quite literally what Orlith was doing. So perhaps I should not.
Do you want to become the thing that you helped slay?
I would really not like to do that. That's why I'm going to mull. I'm going to mull this over.
The
Like I
world
said,
is
sleep on it.
really going back and forth trying to find a balance. It needs to just hurry the fuck up.
I think that's what we're here
I
for,
think
buddy.
that- yeah, that's what Ragnarok's about.
I think
Maybe,
they're shortening the timer on us. Remember, we have like 40 days or something like that.
What power do we have to put our foot on the scale? I mean, other than perhaps resurrecting Corlin.
Killing Pargem with this freaking staff scepter thing we all just witnessed.
What
I
can
think
we even do? I mean, how do we create this? Or
Well,
Well,
we
don't
know-
we have
destroy it,
friends
so-
that
Yeah.
also are good at forging and stuff?
We bring the blueprints that we have in your.
Ralia, give me a history check.
We know.
Don't we know of like a magic forge or something? I don't know.
Alia is rolling low. I'll tell you that. 13.
We know we have the horse.
Oh,
Rolled a
We
5.
know we have a magic forge in Fanland. This is common
it's
knowledge.
something's dancing around your brain, you know, and
Yeah,
you're
Luke
just missing
knows.
it.
Luke had a one-on-one with us,
You-
but
you-
yeah.
Something is dancing around your brain right now, Ralia. Connection, a story you were told, and
Raleigh,
something about
you
a
are smarter than
song.
this. Come on.
I saw it, and we all saw it get destroyed.
Yep.
There are
Yep.
these adamantite rings.
Come on, dig deeper. You're way smarter than this. Come on.
Well, wait. We've seen somewhat similar adamantite rings.
We've seen adamantite armor too.
Well, think Ragnorum. He was wearing a chain. where
Yeah,
the
he had
orb was
that.
attached to.
You had the collar thing, right?
Yeah, it was. That might be that bottom half, and
Yeah,
we
that's a good
know
point.
that Shalimir character was collecting the stones, which it looked like that's what was on the top portion of the staff.
What was all? Don't you know about the sun gem too?
I do know about the sun gem, but it revealed quite a bit of itself to me.
So we know there's two gems in play: the sun gem and the grass gem. And I believe we saw the remains of a third gem as part of Ragnarum's body.
You may be right on that.
We also had the 4 orbs,
That's our
which
assumption of our allies.
we currently have.
Yes. I feel like the orbs are recharging.
Yeah,
It would appear.
but we have them, so boom.
Yes.
Half the job right there.
Even more than half. We have 2 of the other
Yeah,
ones.
so we're like,
Yeah.
we're on
Activate.
our way.
I mean, really, we just need the fire. I think it was the fire gem, or no? What was
Red
the
and
last
black.
one? There was the moon,
Mhm.
which was shattered.
Mhm.
So we would need to find out if that had all the pieces,
Oh, just make a new one.
and then wait, what was it? The sun, moon.
We teleport to the moon, and then we mine some moon minerals and rocks, and we make a new moon gem.
It
Perfect.
can
It's
probably
easy.
get us there.
Crafting quest.
See? I mean, the moon's right there.
Oh, what was it?
The one that's left.
Yeah, I know.
Grass
It is
gem,
fire.
sun
It's
gem.
fire.
What if they destroyed the moon that has moon gems on it? Oh no.
Maybe that was the point.
That's rude. They
You mean
knew.
They didn't just destroy the moon to flex on us.
Grass, fire, moon. And what was the last one?
Sun. That's
Yeah.
the
Oh,
first
Sun
sun.
gem.
Sun. Yeah.
Sunstone.
One Orlith had.
Which doesn't Ulazal have that now? Or
Shalmir
No,
has-
Shalmir's got
Shalmir
one.
has it. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah,
that's
Shalmir has
right.
the grass stone and the sunstone.
So
Right.
that's 2 stones completed.
Yep.
They said
Yep.
they forged the grass stone at one of the forges.
Oh,
At Fandlin.
Yeah.
So what we
Hopefully.
would need to determine if those shards of whatever of that last gem are complete, or if there's anything missing, and then locate the locate the forge that applies to it.
Locating this is all well and good, but how do we make use of it? It seems he has some kind of powerful artifact to use the power within them. I don't think that we can wield these as he has in this vision.
Maybe we could consult Mansoon. He's a pretty knowledgeable guy.
He
And I assume he doesn't want to,
this is
die.
probably exactly the kind of thing he was looking into.
Yeah.
And we have a piece to connect to his puzzle.
Yeah. So maybe he knows or has knowledge of the missing pieces or crafting, and we put it together. We kill, Big Parm.
Kill
and,
some dragons.
Yeah, that's it.
Shift the balance away from Melora without removing her.
Exactly. We just remove her little minions. And then we
Perhaps we should convene with our other friends who have the other pieces of
One
the puzzle.
thing I want to investigate, though. I go back to where
Yeah.
I was investigating.
Yeah.
I rolled a 28
Yes.
because you asked me to investigate
Yeah,
the stone.
Yeah. It almost feels historic as you walk around this moment. The force at which it caused the ground to turn into glass from the heat that was generated from this, it looks like it just goes for as far as your eye can see down. It's just black glass until it's just shadows and you have no idea how deep it goes. This is nothing of note besides this was a defining moment in the history of this world.
Does it?
Mhm.
I guess what I'm looking for in this
Mhm.
area is it's the eye of the storm
Yes.
of the dark desert.
Mm-hmm.
What in this area seems to be radiating Melora's power that's causing the dark desert?
I would say give me a religion or arcana check. Anybody in the group. You're welcome to it. Because you all saw the vision.
Yeah,
Yas, Queen, slay.
I'll roll.
this week.
Because,
Only
That
27.
was only
Roll
a
three.
6 for me.
Natural 20.
yeah.
Yeah, Mazda. What do you got, though? Still a 20, what?
Natural
Just a
20,
20,
religion check, I think.
Religion or arcana?
Arcana.
They're both zeros.
Yeah, so 20.
The dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay.
and
10. I'd say the 20 pluses.
Yes.
oh my god, Mosnell knows.
You get the
Find how the
sense-
turn's tabled.
It seems
Everyone knows but me.
I almost didn't roll too. I was just like, whatever, let's do it.
the abundance of this energy seems like this is the equivalent of a deity touching a place in the world, and it's inherently infused with its nature. So the dark desert, when she reached out her arms, was like an infusion of this chaotic energy. And there's nothing to dispel. There is nothing to root out. It's not like a singular corrupt crystal somewhere in here. This is just an essence of pure chaos that was leaked out from Meglora's avatar. And probably Luke, with your arcana, probably when the scepter blew off a part of her shoulder, this is her essence that merged with the world. And, how the fuck does a world handle the essence of one of the four creators? You get this shit.
You get some weird fucking shit. Especially
Tom,
from the
what are you
weirdest
doing here?
fucking deity.
Yeah. All right.
When I was studying the crystals, I was breaking
Yes.
them down and studying the enchantments. Did I
Yes.
learn anything from that, or is that just...
I would say generally it's just they are just this like chaotic relief and something that is just a little above Ralia right now, but at level 20, let's have a conversation. You all level up. You're all level 18 now.
Oh yeah, dude.
Hey.
Yay.
You just had a super. I mean, you fought against basically your equivalent party, but a level 20 version that ran an adventure eras ago. So that's a big win. And it's not you guys. It's just like an adventuring group.
And they've killed a god. So,
Yeah. So big
yeah.
plus there.
Yeah, huge win.
Okay. Are you teleporting home yet? This is why I haven't ended the game yet.
I think honestly, what the first
Yes.
thing would do would try to contact the other party if Ulazal can,
Did I prep sending today?
I can. Don't worry.
or Bologna.
Yes, I did.
Well,
I refuse your offer.
You're
No, go ahead.
you're
Go
the head
ahead.
communicator, so
Oh,
I don't want to mess with your flow.
It's like there's some fucking static. Something's interfering with the message right now. You got to clear out of here to get a clear
Damn it!
sound.
Alright. Have to reject
Seems
it.
like all that
little bit.
chaotic energy fucking things up.
That makes sense.
Oh, nice.
So-
I can't roll lower than a 21 on my checks.
I don't.
Good to know.
Oh.
Okay, so who's teleporting out, or are you calling on Sundral, or we're to recall? What are we doing?
Raleigh will teleport everyone back to her tower.
Okay, choose someone in the group to roll a d10.
I'll do it.
who has the runes? Has them headed.
4.
Okay. As you guys teleport, where are you teleporting, Ralia?
To my tower.
To your tower. As you teleport to your tower, Ralia, as you look out your window, that it's right on that balcony that you have.
hmm
You can see the castle off in the distance, your castle, and you can see this large, lumbering sapphire dragon laying over your city, just gazing out toward the town. You can see all these people have grouped up as the creature is just looking down at all of them. And that's where we'll end.
Before we end, I'm
tonight's
going
session.
to regain all my spell slots from my
Yes.
Easy.
And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
And then he kills the
Oh my
dragon.
God.
Please.